Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub, Whatsblazing the sports. Yes, of course, I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers every bit of this work, guys. You knew I was going live. You knew I was going to cover this fight. Full fight live commentating with your boy T-Dub. I am your host, and of course, guys, you are at Whatsblazing in sports. And if you want to know, guys, the main event, not the main event, but the main card has started, guys. Listen, and Harvey, I just got done watching Harvey fight. Harvey got some little thump on him, man. The dude can fight. Good, young, 130-pound fighter to keep our eye on. But, guys, listen, what we are here for, Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Don't worry. Full fight live commentating. You're not going to miss a beat. I'm going to let you know what's happening, when happening, and everything. Like, up next, guys, we have Anderson Silva versus Tyrone Woodley. And, guys, we'll be calling this fight. And then we have, I believe, the co-main event. I believe it, Alicia Baumgardner. Guys, let's get it in. Now, let's turn a little bit music, and let's talk about this fight, man. Guys, in case you want to, I don't think it's on, but I'm willing to talk to some people. Give me a second. I want to do something real quick, just in case you guys want to call in. Right now you can't, but if you give me a second, in case you want to call in, I can make that happen for you. I am that guy. Let me check. Is it that? That's not it, is it? Let's see. Oh, that's not it. And guys, listen, I want to break this down to you. You know, and I should have been done this video a while before now. Jake Paul is in the house, guys, wearing pretty much all black with a black cane. And looks like either silver or platinum type of chain around his neck, guys. We're going to get into it live uncut. Remember, if you have any questions for your boy T-Dub, just comment below and let me know. And I will get you those answered the best way possible. And Anthony Joshua is in the house, guys. He has on pretty much the army or military type of colors. I guess that means he's going to war. He's taking it serious. And we're going to get all the way into it, guys. Now, still ain't found what I'm looking for unless that was it. I want to just in case anybody wants the lines to be open, I will open them, but got to find where it's at. And if you have any questions, I am going to put a poll up in the chat. I might have a better luck finding that than open up these phone lines, which, well, here, let's do that. Let's do this. All right. And I want to see what you guys going to push, man. I want to see that. All right. New management. I'll look at that later. Okay. Engagement. Poll. Here we go. Let's get the question in. What should I make the question be, guys? Jake Paul versus me, Joshua. Right? Pick a winner. All right. Let's go with Jake Paul first, right? First option. Then let's go with Anthony Joshua. All right. Bam! All right, so you should see a poll come up real soon, guys. I'd like you guys to be a part of that. Now, let me get here, just in case. I'm not sure if anybody's going to want to call in, but I'd like to give the opportunity because in between fights, that's the best time to get the opportunity to pick the brain of your boy T-Dub to get my knowledge on what I think is going to happen. And listen, it could all happen, it could not. I'm not the fighters, but I can give you a pretty good talk about. Let's see, Joshua KO. Okay. Now, oh, this might be it right here. Okay, all right. Bam, turn it off. All right. Now, let's do, oh, man, we about to get it. I'm about to get into it. And I'm going to tell you what's on top of my mind. And then once I say it and remember it, for new people coming in, I will repeat it. Let's see, why is it? Is this it? Dun 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 dun. Why is it not doing what it's supposed to do? All right, I think we're good. All right, we're in, guys. All right, so now let's get into it. Hit the likes, run the likes up. I'm about to give you that work. I'm about to give you the lay down right now. Okay. Now, is this fight rigged? Guys, listen. I can't say that it is. I can't say that it ain't. I can't say anything. So I can't really comment on that. But what I can do is give you my thoughts on why Jake Paul wants this fight, picked this fight, and what he sees that he think is sweet in Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua wasn't the first person that Jake Paul tried to fight. He reached out. Listen, if you think this is fake, then you also think if he would have fought Terence Crawford, which he offered a fight to, you thought that would have been fake. Ryan Garcia, who we offered a fight to, you would have thought that had been fake. Ngannou, who turned the fight down. So he's saying all those offers. Remember, he was originally supposed to fight Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis went and got out in some. Listen, he's still in that. He's still fighting that fight. Now, and then he got around to Anthony Joshua. If Joshua had to do a weigh-in. Now, I talked to Bob tonight, right? And I told Bob said at first, man, listen, Anthony Joshua should get this, man. You know, he should get it. And I said, we gotta. He had to actually make a weight for this. He can't weigh no more than 245 weigh in, and he came in at 243. This is the leanest that Anthony Joshua been in some time. He is considered an active fighter, but he is over the age 35. I believe he might be around 36 years old. Then Bob had a good thought. Bob said, "Whoa, wait a minute." See, he said Anthony Joshua has trained before, but never ever to have to make a specific weight. He come in lighter. He come in bigger. He just trained. He's a heavyweight. Most heavyweights don't have to worry about making weight and rehydrating. Well, with Anthony Joshua, this might be one of those incidences where a heavyweight has to make a weight and then deal with if he's going to rehydrate or not, or that's what he's just going to fight at. And I also don't know, and you guys can fill me in case you do know, is there a rehydration clause? I don't know, but I will Google that. But now, guys, hit that like button. What's going on, man? Hit that like. Let's get them lights up. Them lights are disrespecting. Now, let me turn this music. Listen to this. Mark my word. Jake Paul believes that Anthony Joshua is like a big robot. He is stiff as if he's got arthritis. He's Now, there is no doubt Anthony Joshua is strong. That if he connects with Jake Paul, he could Barry Bonds him out of there. He can probably give him pretty close to that Ngannou treatment that he gave him. But in reality, outside of a couple fights, Andy Ruiz, Joshua hasn't really been really fluent. You know, he has been kind of like he's been kind of like that. Now, Jake Paul, guys, some people think that Anthony Joshua should go out there and just run through him and destroy. Oh, man, he shouldn't even be out there with you. You should be able to just run through him, get him out there. I'm telling you guys right now, not so fast. Not so fast. If you tell Anthony Joshua just push forward, just whatever, he can't hurt you and get him out of there, you're going to run Anthony Joshua to something that's really, really big and strong. Listen, Jake Paul is 216 pounds. The dude can't punch. No matter what you think about Jake Paul and why he started boxing and how he got into boxing and how everybody wanted to see him lose, the guy can actually punch. And he can actually box. He has gotten better. I tell you right now, he might have started this thing at maybe just a couple fights to see how it's going to go. But I believe he is taking boxing extremely serious to get to the best abilities that he can. And because of his popularity, because of his following, because of his money, he can fast track and get fights with Gervonta Davis, that David Haney can't get. Anthony Joshua, that Deontay Wilder couldn't get. Right? When you get money like that, you can fast track to the top. There is rumors that in this fight, there's like a $92 million or more floating around in here for these guys. I don't know if it's each or one of them getting. I don't know, but it's a lot of goddamn money. It's a lot of goddamn money, baby. It's a lot of goddamn money. Now, let me get back to the course at hand. Jake Paul plans on moving on Anthony Joshua. He is going to come out. He may come out at first and looks like he's going to do this, but Jake Paul is going to be moving. He's going to be circling. He's going to be flickering a jab to touch and try to get back. Touch and try to get back. Maybe try to come in with a real 1-2 or 1-2, but he's going to try to get back. What Jake Paul really wants, there's two kind of shots he wants. He wants to land an overhand right, whoom! And he wants to land a straight right. And either he going to land that overhand right if he's catching Joshua walking in or catch him with his hand down. And because Anthony Joshua is taller, the straight right, to be honest, will be a little bit harder. The overhand right or overhand left, that is the sweet spot. See, when you have a taller fighter, a lot of time they're looking down. When they're looking down, see, they can't have their hands here, right? Because you're shorter, right? So their hands are normally here, and they're looking like this here. And if you can disguise that overhand shot well enough, they'll never see it coming. You will see it coming. I'll see it coming. About time the taller fighter sees it coming, it's already there. They only have time to think, oh, and try to flicker and get hit. I truly believe Jake Paul believes he can beat Anthony Joshua. Now, if you are a betting man, honestly, I think you got to go with Anthony Joshua. You got to go with Anthony Joshua. Does Jake Paul has a puncher's chance? Yes! Do I think Anthony Joshua is going to get Jake Paul out of there in round 1? No. If he tries, guys, listen, see, this is where y'all going to get Anthony Joshua. This is where y'all going to turn the tides. If y'all want Joshua just to come out there, push forward, and throw shots, 216-pound Jake Paul can rock him. He can get hurt. He has to be smart. Because right now, it's in Anthony Joshua's favor, in my opinion. It's in his favor. And when he gets inside that ring with that stature, that height, and that range, and he get into his stance, he's going to have Jake Paul on the outskirts and those ropes all the time. And Jake Paul gonna make the fight close by moving on the outskirts, trying to steal jabs and trying to steal some right hands. He's going to try to steal shots and land something big in between to see if he can hurt Joshua. A lot of pressure is on Joshua. A lot of pressure. If Joshua, I'm not even going to say let. If Anthony Joshua loses to Jake Paul, that would throw Jake Paul in a whole new atmosphere. If it's 92 million now, it's 192 million after that. He will skyrocket. He will be ranked number maybe 3 in heavyweights. Him fighting Gervonta Davis, there's no real upside for Jake Paul on that. Even if he beat Gervonta Davis, he's a bigger fighter. Gervonta Davis, in my opinion, had and has more skills than Jake Paul. But Jake Paul has the power. If you catch a smaller man that's 5'2" or whatever he is, you 6'2" or whatever you are, you fought a smaller man. Listen, this is not a small. If you see this picture, this is not a smaller man. Guy is built like a Greek god. But built like a Greek god in boxing don't necessarily win fights. You either got good genes, maybe you worked out, but it don't win fights. Joshua probably been fighting since he's 8 years old. The man is a gold medalist, unified champion in boxing. But still, after all these years, people can say that, he's stiff sometimes. He's a robot sometimes. He still has flaws, even though he switched trainers, he has not been able to fix. He's been to a lot of different trainers, trying different tools in the toolbox, and can't fix those issues. And if everything stands how they say it stands, for this fight, he went to Usyk's trainer. He fought Usyk twice. Like, man, listen, this guy can rumble in the jungle. If I can't beat him, heck, I know I ain't fighting Usyk no more. I'm going to train with his trainer. All right, guys. Tyrone Woodley, Anderson Silva getting ready to fight. Let's see where we at. Where are we at, guys? Let me see what we got. We got that Mike Tyson fight height similar. Just saying. Mike Tyson was older. Hey, the Mike Tyson fight, there was a lot less at stake. That fight, people want to see if Tyson still has it. We know Joshua should have it. We know who should. Yes, sir. Captain Ron, what up? We know who should win. Definitely AJ. Is that a different channel? I thought you was the moderator, Captain Ron. I thought you was the moderator. T-Force, what up? He says, I would be on and off T-Dub driving, bro. Hey, listen, man. Hey, if you driving, bro, I'm going to call the fight. You're not going to miss nothing, big dog. Like you said, man, if you can't look at the video, don't worry about it. Because when I'm going to call you. I'm going to keep, bro, I got you, big dog. Don't worry about nothing. Right now, guys, we got Tyrone Woodley out of St. Louis taking on Anderson Silva. We have Tyrone Woodley. He is in the ring. Two MMA UFC legends getting ready to collide in boxing. Tyson had chances to KO JP, though he didn't. Here we go. I'm gonna call this one Anderson Silva. You know, I got Anderson Silva. It's so hard because these guys are aging, and I believe Anderson Silva is older. I believe he's older than Tyrone Woodley, but I believe Anderson Silva actually has shown a little bit more stylistic boxing skills than Tyrone Woodley. So I believe Tyrone Woodley should be favored to win this fight. But I'm sorry. I believe Anderson Silva, correction. I believe Anderson Silva should be favored to win this fight. Hit that like, man. Let's go. Hit that like, man. What are you guys waiting on? Ain't none to it. But to do it, hit that like. All right, guys. Anderson Silva making his way down the ring. The Spider. How old is Anderson Silva, man? Let me look that up real quick. Hold up. Why is this popping up my ear? Hold on, guys. All right, now let me get this. Cap lock. How old is Anderson Silva? 50 years old. He's 50. He's 50. Wow. Okay. Hey, congrats, man. How old is? $43. All right, 43 versus 50. Tyron, he should have a little bit more juice in his tank, but something tells me that Anderson Silva never stops training. Who do you guys got, man? Who you guys got between Woodley and Anderson the Spider Silva? Who you guys got? Let's get them likes up. All right, guys. They got both fighters in the ring doing the whole sponsors announcers, getting ready to get into the actual fighters announcers. 3 judges for this one out of Florida, Canada, and Oklahoma. Hit the like. Let's go. Let's run them up. All right, introducing Tyrone Woodley first. 5 feet 9 inches. He got a 0 and 2. He's fighting out of St. Louis. Hey, you know what, guys? Hey, years ago, I never sparred Tyrone Woodley, but he used to go to the gym that I frequented every now and then to spar some of the fighters I know. You know, I mean, I've seen him. Even when I seen him then, actually in person, he was actually really quiet, man. He was really quiet. You know, even when he made it, I look at him and I was like, ain't the same one as actually the UFC? But you know, I wouldn't trip off of it. Now Anderson Silva, he got 3 wins, 2 losses, 2 wins by knockout. Greetings. All right, man. Anderson 6'2". Hey, that's a height and probably reach advantage, man, for Anderson Silva. Let's go. Hit that like. And guys, remember, guys, consider becoming a member to the channel. I really like it a lot. And guys, don't forget, you can hype it up. There's a new thing. You can hype up the video. And guys, subscribe. We are over 10,000 subscribers. Matter of fact, we over 10,100 subscribers. And we trying to go for that 15,000 mark. I really hope that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Sharing is caring. I'm going to give you this work. Back at it. All right, guys, both guys in the juice. We're going to call this one. Put the keyboard down for a second. All right. Tyrone Woodley's in the center of the ring. Referee calls in Anderson Silva. Going over last-minute instructions. Obey my command. This is good. This is good. Come out fighting. Touch gloves. Here they go. Both guys touch gloves. Backs up in a corner. We are moments away from 2 MMA legends clashing in the sport of boxing. Anderson Silva taking on Tyrone Woodley. Who do you got? He says, man, if Woodley gets knocked out again, Silva is a man. Let's see. Get you. What's up, see? What's up, get you? Here we go. All right, guys. Both guys come out. You know, Silva is 50 years old, man. Like I said, he trains all the time. He does not have a young man's body, but 50 years old, hey, man, not bad shape. Tyrone Woodley looks like not in the best. Oh, good job to the body by Tyrone Woodley. Got right now so far. Woodley is the one standing his ground. Anderson Silva is slowly stepping over to his left. This is scheduled for 6 rounds, guys. 3 minutes a round. Woodley is in front of him, moving. Silva waits in. Woodley right hand scrapes the body of Silva. Silva still looking at him, staying calm. Tyrone Woodley right in front of him. Silva trying to inch his way back to the center. Woodley adjusts his stance. Jab to the body again by Woodley. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first round. Silva now turned himself, got himself in the center, just turned a little bit to his right. Now Woodley is kind of moving a little bit, trying to get in. Woodley tried the first overhead right, coming up short. Tried to right into the body, just coming up short again against the spider. Woodley in front of him, adjusting, moving to his right. Silva right there in front of him. Both guys flinching, looking who's going to go first. 1 minute, 47 seconds left in the first round. Right there in front of him. Both guys adjusting, waiting. Flinching, pumping the hands out, flinching. Silva. Jab to the body against Woodley. That was a slow jab. You're lucky you get countered. First round, guys. Silva right in front of him. Woodley close to the ropes. Woodley come off the ropes, lands right into the body. Then throws a flurry about 5 or 6 punches. Then ends with a right into the body. Tyrone Woodley. Woodley coming in again with 3-punch combination. Not really clean with the combos. But he's winning the first round on activity. But Silva is looking very confident, man. Not really throwing nothing back at him, but he's putting pressure. Got Woodley in the corner. Woodley come out the corner. Comes out just to almost put himself back in it. He's back in the corner. Nobody puts him in the corner but Silva. Still in that corner. Silva got that hand playing with him. Down! Silva throws the first lead left hand, and Woodley takes the shot, comes out and grabs, locks up with Silva, pushes his way out the corner. Both guys turn around, let loose. 48 seconds left in the first round. Woodley trying that right hand get into the body off the jab, didn't work. Silva still right there in front of him. Woodley slowly stepping to his right. Both guys kind of right in the center of the ring. Right in the center. Woodley tried a 1-2 to the body. Shield by Silva. That jab left to the body for Woodley. 26 seconds left in the first round. Silva looking very calm. Again, man, I would still get a first round to Woodley as of now, even though I know Silva looking very calm. He's the one kind of pushing forward. Woodley trying to spring, throwing the 2 shots to the body, don't land. Now Silva looking to come on. A lot more activity from Silva, but Woodley throws the 1-2 and grabs him because he feels something was coming, locks him up real quick, make the referee come in and do his job, push him apart. Time. Let's go. Hit that like, man. AJ all the way. I'm from the 216 Cleveland. But no love for Jake. Hey, get you one, man. Hey, bro. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what my boy Shador gonna do, man? Are you a Browns fan? I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be honest. Never in my life I ever thought I'd be rooting for the Browns. But I am pulling for my boy Shador Sanders. That means I am pulling for the Browns. Get it done! Come on, O-line, block. Come on, catch the ball. Shador, man, do what you did a couple games ago and you'll be all right, kid. You got this. Hit that like. All right, guys, first round down. I got the first round to Tyrone Woodley. Here we go, second round coming out. Both guys, Woodley flicking the jab at him. Flurry about Woodley. He throwing like it's not real clean. Didn't really land. Now, hey. Oh, counter shot landed about Woodley as Silva was looking to kind of get back in the rhythm. Sneaky uppercut from Silva. I might do a poll, man, to see if you guys are watching this with me, then I might just do a little bit commentating and talk about it. Let's see. Woodley backing up. Silva got him in the corner, bottom left corner. Silva switch hands, left hook to the left, uppercut to the body. Both guys tied up, holding with the clinch. There we go, back on. Silva trying to look calm. Woodley flicking that jab at him. Silva flicks one back. Stay off to the right. Tyrone slowly stepping over to his own right. Stepping over, looking a little bit. Silva got him on the ropes. Playing with the jab. Close to the bottom right corner. Uppercut by Silva, lead. Right hook left. Tyrone is hurt. He tries to grab Silva and he goes down. Tyrone is hurt and he's down to a knee. He's knocked down. 6, 7. He back on his feet. Anderson Silva has dropped Woodley. Woodley turned it back, walked away. Referee said, walks over here. Are you okay? Are you okay? You want to continue? Let's go. Oh, here we go. I don't know if he wants to. I don't know if Woodley wants to for real. But he's going to. Oh, he stops it. He stops it. The referee saw it. Woodley didn't really, in my opinion, he didn't want to. He didn't want to. Silva opened up with a combination and had him hurt. Woodley tried to hold on before he went down and still went down. And you can tell by the way he went down, he was hurt. And when the referee was trying to get him like to continue, it didn't look like he wanted to continue. The referee said, go ahead and fight. Woodley did not make any advancement to fight, and he called the fight. D-Lo 4-4 boxing, what up with it, big dog? So they doing my boy wrong. Yes, sir, they are, man. Yes, sir. Hey, man. I'm gonna touch. I said I'm gonna do more. I should be doing more videos about this too. He says Woodley get knocked out again, bro. He did, man. He did, bro. He did. He got. Hey, Silva caught him in that bottom right corner. Clack. He caught him in that bottom right corner, man. What I'm thinking about. All right. Hey, just a little bit. Cleveland news, guys. See, the one thing I like about Shador Sanders. And the way he's not really honestly being treated fair, in my opinion, is that all of his reps have really been, think about it, he got no training with these guys since he joined the team. None! Joe Flacco got it. The other quarterback was hurt. What's his name? Dylan Gabriel, he got it. He got in the games and everything. Dylan Gabriel, honestly, he got the royal treatment to get ready for the games. Shador had to come in with no training from the jump. So he literally, honestly, learning on the job and getting no help from one of his receivers. But again, man, I'm looking for a good game, man. If he could bounce back and here we go. They finna announce Silva. They finna announce him. Here they go, guys. Silva comes in. Right uppercut. Sneaky uppercut, then a right hook, then another left right hook. Woodley trying to hold on, goes down. Crawling on all four. Hey, that was a sneaky. Hey, that lead right uppercut. It was fake. It was a fake lead left hand hit him with a right uppercut. That Silva is sneaky. So Silva comes in. He lifts his right legs up. He faced the left hand just to get Woodley in position to think it's coming. Then pulls it back before it lands and hit her with a right uppercut. Genius. Very beautiful timing shot by Anderson Silva. Hey, let's hit them likes, man. Can we get them likes up? Listen, guys, I really appreciate it. Full Fight Live commentating. Anderson Silva just won, guys. So please do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. Let's get it to 15,000, guys. I appreciate it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They call the top to this contest. 1 minute, 33 seconds of the second round to declaring your winner by TKO. Anderson Silva, the Spider, wins by TKO stoppage in the second round. Woodley stepped up and then got stepped on in the second round. Yo, you live with your boy TKO Whatsblazing Sports. Who's calling and let's talk about it. What's up, big dog? What's up? All right. Well, I answered. Hey, I answered, dog. I answered, big dog. Remember, if you do call in, guys, make sure you mute me in the background and don't listen to me in the background. Listen to me on whatever device you're talking on. That way, I can, the people won't hear the double. Here we go. They interviewing Anderson Silva. 50. Hey, Bob. I told Bob, I said, Bob, I don't got it no more. I'm old now, man. I'm old now. I'm hurting. I'm sore. After watching Anderson Silva do it, Bob, maybe I do got a couple more years in me. Silva don't look like he used to, but he's still crafty enough to win. And, hey, let's go.
And I'm so happy to be here and continue doing something I love, bro.
Anderson Silva. I mean, he hit him with the fake foot, fake left, right uppercut. And the shot in the feint worked so beautiful and got such a reaction out of Tyron Woodley that he never saw what was coming until he was hit. Silva comes in a southpaw position, right? Lifts up his right leg as a feint, then telegraphs and shows the left, straight left. Tyron Woodley drops his right hand to catch that left, and as he did that, he pulled that left quick and bit down on a right uppercut that really got the party started, and then started throwing some shots on him. Woodley tried to hold on to him. Couldn't do it. Throwing dimes, and they still doing him wrong. Stefanski suck. Up to Dion. Hey, I meant to do a video on that, man. Hey, there might be a reason why the Browns haven't fired Stefanski net. They might be bringing in prime time. If they bring in prime time, I think you get a much better productivity out of Shedeur Sanders. Think about it. The best games that Shedeur had, his dad was there. Now, don't get me wrong. This last game, it was kind of rough. They mixing up the play cards, and he had two of those interceptions were on him. Even though both times the defensive player made good plays, two of those was on him. But he should have had 2 touchdowns. Now listen, he should have had 2 touchdowns. Jerry Jeudy dropped a dime. A dot. Jerry Jeudy dropped. See, when I was a wide receiver, I was always taught to make like a diamond when you catch the ball. Jerry Jeudy hands like this. This motherfucker doing clams like this. Hitting the chest. And the other one is when he threw it, and I believe it was a little bit inside, and Bonds probably lost it, and he didn't go over enough. I think it was a deep ball. It was inside, and I think Bond lost it because if he'd have just went over to the left about maybe 3 or 4 feet, he'd have caught that and been running for days. Hit that like.
I would love to see that. Nikisa Badarian is the man who can make that.
Hit that like.
Do you like that fight? That was the original fight for November. First of all, I want to say thank you to Anderson Silva and Tyron Woodley. Can we hear?
Let's go. Hit the like button. Subscribe, man. You gotta listen. T-Dub was doing so good on working out, man. And I saw a picture of me yesterday. I took yesterday, and I'm like, man, it's good. See, when I sit down, God, listen, I don't look. Listen, hey, when I sit down, y'all like, oh man, T-Dub might be working out. If I stand up, like, oh man, he must be working out from the shoulders up. This nigga. hey, he 32 from the shoulders up. He 48 from the weight from the chest down. I gotta get back, man. And then I ate some cheeseburgers tonight, man. White Castles. Listen, y'all already know what my stomach going through right now. Hey, listen, I'm calling the fight to you guys, and my stomach calling a different fight with them White Castle burgers. I'm gonna be like, oh, he's doing this. My stomach sound like two rock rollers getting ready to fight.
4 minutes, everybody that put it in time, I appreciate it. This is not what I expected. I expected to win. I expected to get the
Hit that like.
And I'm not done. I feel like now just gonna.
Tyron, when he says he's not done, he gonna stay in shape. You know.
I'm not the last minute dude to call for the fights, so give me some fucking notice.
Oh,
You're ready to fight somebody.
I guess he did. I guess he got a late notice.
I was in shape for this fight, but I don't want to be the guy that everybody think is the last minute.
I guess he said he don't want them to think he's the guy for last minute. I guess maybe he took this fight on very last minute notice, where he didn't get a proper training camp. They said Woodley is finished. See, and you know, great guy. Listen, in case you guys don't know, man, hey, I'm originally from St. Louis, man. Still in the St. Louis area. Also spent a lot of years down in Arkansas as well. I done seen Woodley in gyms, so I always kind of tend to pull for St. Louis guys just to pull for them. But I did favor Anderson Silva to get the fight. He's just a better boxer. He's just a better boxer. Now listen, Woodley. Tyron Woodley, if you get this, somebody send this to him. Hey, man, I don't find this as disrespect, but if you want me to train you, bro, I'm being serious. I can train you, man. I can train you, bro. I can help you get a lot of things that you're missing. I'm telling you, strictly boxing, bro. If you in the St. Louis area. St. Louis County, St. Charles County, if you in this area, bro, listen. I'm serious, man. I'll help you out, bro. I'll work with you, man. I'm dead serious. I'll teach you some moves, man, all right? It'll help you win, all right? All right, let's get back to it.
As big as it gets, isn't as tough as it gets.
All right, listen, man. Jake Paul, 12 wins, 1 loss, 7 wins by knockout. Anthony Joshua, 28 wins, 4 losses. Now, guys, let me get back to this, man. Oh, no, I'm gonna listen to Jake Paul. Hold up. He said right now he's trying to keep his heart rate low. When the bell rings, he'll turn it up.
Anthony Joshua, from a game plan standpoint. Yeah, I think it's frustrating.
You think it's frustrating?
Oh, shit. Oh, Tyron's...
They must have, this must be watching Tyron Woodley.
Boxing on the outside.
He's going to frustrate him, boxing on the outside.
He has a bad defense.
And he's going to suppose he got a bad defense.
Shots that I've hurt people with.
And he's going to throw a big power shot that he hurt people with.
Put him to sleep.
And he's going to put him to sleep.
What are you actually feeling?
What is he feeling? He said 6-7 rounds. What are you feeling?
Yeah,
Fifth, 6th round knockout. I'm putting him to sleep. Listen, guys. I truly do believe Jake Paul is being very honest. I mean, very honest. I think Jake Paul, exactly what he says. He think Anthony Joshua is. Hey, I'm in the basement. I'm in my bed there. I hear my little 4-year-old trying to get down here. All right, hold up. Yo, 313, you live with your boy T. Whatsblazing Sports. Who's calling? And let's talk about it.
Yo.
What up? Wait, who am I talking to?
What up? This is Alex, man.
Man, what's crack? Hey, bro. Hey, who you got in this main fight, man? Oh, what happened, big dog? Well, hey, man. Hey, hope you got that. 10 seconds, 10 seconds or less saying something. But like I said, man, I'm here, man. In between fights, if you guys want to call in and talk about this fight, you want to talk about Tyron Woodley and Anderson Silva, what could happen next? You want to talk about Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua? Let me know. But now I'm gonna get back into it and do my job as Alicia Baumgardner get ready to do her third thism, which I got her winning. Here we go. Yo, 313, we live. What's up? Let's talk about it.
Yo, my boy's phone just died. We back.
Man, hey, what's going on, man?
I think, what's the fight?
It ain't happening yet. We talking about it until it happen. Who you got winning? I'm asking you, who you got winning, champ?
Canelo, bro. Come on now.
Who? Canelo not fighting tonight. Canelo not fighting tonight. Last time Canelo fought, he fought Terrence Crawford, my man. He fought Terrence Crawford. We know how that went. Tonight is Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Jake Paul.
How big is it?
Who you got winning, man? Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua.
Thank you.
All right. Gotta hang up on him, guys. I don't know what that guy's doing, but he's acting crazy. No ifs, and buts, or maybe. I don't know what that guy doing. Sounding like he's crazy. Smoking on that hazy. Let's go. Loud, your boy T. Devils Blazing Sports, guys. I'm back like a crack addict, giving you about to get this work, even answering calls from praisers. I'm giving you everything you want plus more. Hola, como estás, mi amigo? Let's get it. Now, back at it. Anthony Joshua. You have to, if you gotta pick a winner, and if you had to push money on it, you would have to go with Joshua. You would have to. But listen, guys. Jake Paul really feels he can beat Joshua. He really does. And when he just did that interview, he believes what he says. He believes that he can move around, expose Anthony Joshua defense, land that big right hand, and get him out of there in 5 or 6 rounds. He really believes it. See, a lot of people think Anthony Joshua is going to go in there. But look at Alicia Baumgardner. I ain't lying, bro. Whoa, Alicia Baumgardner looking like some butter on some toast, baby. Oh, my gosh. Woo. Let's go. 16. Alicia Baumgardner, 16 wins, 1 loss, 7 wins by knockout. Taking on Leela, 13 wins, 1 loss. 2 win by knockouts. Hit that like button for your boy. He said, I sent in a cash app. Did you get it? I checked it, dog. Let me see. I didn't hear none in the ring, but I always check. Just to show respect. I ain't hear no ring, but I always check. Just to show respect. Like, hey. No, sir. You didn't send it to me, big dog. I ain't giving you credit for credit you ain't seeing. I ain't giving you credit for credit you ain't seeing. If you send it, then send it again. If you send it, then send it again. I ain't giving you credit for what you ain't seeing. But if you send it, then send it again. God, if you do want to cash out me, it is CashApp Whatsblazing, guys. CashApp Whatsblazing. Got like a little yellow arrow right there. If you don't do it for me, then guys, do it for Lola. Do it for Lola. I thought I told ya, then do it for Lola. Wake up and smell the Folger. Do it for Lola. Go ahead and make it rain. Do it for Lola. Like it ain't no thing. Listen, man. They ain't me, guys. They ain't freestyling like me. I'm giving you that work off the top of the cranium. Freestyling, and it's absolutely free. There ain't no charge to click on this. I just ask if you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's how you feed me. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm trying to get the thing from 10,000, 15,000. I am a small person by myself and trying to grow this by myself with your help and support. So please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you don't do it for me, do it for the prank caller who called twice and I answered that joker. I answered him. I answered that joker and was shit funny. Oh, in the building. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. My boy, Real Talk in the building says, we in and out the building, but I'm back. All the money on Jake. It's over. Whoa, 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 whoa. He said, I'll be back. All the money on Jake. Oh, I didn't expect that, big dog. Wow. All the money on Jake. Oh, you might have to call in and tell us what you see. Is Joshua let this Jake Paul beat him? That would be a shame. It would be. It would be. It would be. See, this was going to happen, guys. Now, let's get to it. Lola, stop them hips because they're licking their lips too much. This is what it is, guys. Listen. Before Alicia Baumgardner do her thing. I believe, and I could be wrong, Real Talk can always come in and speak for himself. I believe Real Talk is saying this because of, one, this is the first time Anthony Joshua actually had to make a weight. He actually had to modify his diet to actually make a weight. Not just train and eat to get to where you want and whatever the weight be is what it be. He actually has to make a weight. Two, Anthony Joshua has shown times of honestly kind of being robotic, a little bit stiff, even though he has a right hand. Listen, guys, even when he knocked out Ngannou is not known for being a slick fighter. Ngannou don't even move his legs. When Anthony Joshua threw that last 1-2 in Ngannou, he telegraphed it. He showed it a mile away. He just came out, just showed it. He won't be able to just line up and just be able, that's almost like a tee-off. He won't be able to just line up and just hit Jake Paul like that. Now, I believe Jake Paul is going to do a lot of damn moving, guys. Joshua, to be honest, he doesn't really need to come out here and rush anything. I think Joshua needs to come out here. Yes, push forward, cut the ring off pushing forward, and use the effing jab. And if I was Joshua, I would be looking for the right hand. I wouldn't give two about Jake Paul's jab. To the body, to the head. I'm being honest. I wouldn't care about it. I would be looking for the right hand because that's what Jake Paul is going to throw. And when he throws that right hand, I will counter that shit with something that's going to hit all the way to Mars. I would hit him so hard that Mars would feel an earthquake. To be honest, it's really hard. I ain't lying. It's hard for me to pick Jake Paul. It's hard. It is hard. But listen, we have seen stranger things. We have seen people get in there with Jake Paul, and then another one bites the dust, and another one, and another one, and another one bites the dust. Hey, baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. Jake knocked out round 2. 5K on Jake. What you think? Yo, you live with your boy T. That was blazing the sports. Who's calling? Let's talk about it.
This is Real Talk. That was a mistake.
Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, what you mean, big dog?
I spoke it into the microphone, and it typed what it wanted to say. I was talking about DraftKings with the bet odds to get all the money on Jake. I said if all your money on Jake is over.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I read it says we in and out the building, but I'll be back. All the money on Jake. I'm like, oh snap!
Yeah, it admitted the part where it says if all.
Hey, I see you, big dog, but I'm not so sure I can go that route right now. I'm
No,
not.
I mean, I did agree with what you said though, but I can't. But I can't see Anthony Joshua letting it go down like that.
Jake Paul. I'm saying what Jake Paul is saying. Jake Paul is serious, and I think he really thinks he's to beat him. I think Jake Paul thinks that Joshua is so flat-footed and so stiff and so telegraphed with his movement that he can move around like he did other fighters. Because Jake Paul has done it. He moved around. He's going to flicker that jab. And every now and then, he's going to try to step in and catch you coming in. He wants to catch you moving forward. And he's going to throw a real big, hard right hand. And remember, Anderson Silva just looked good tonight. Jake Paul dropped Anderson Silva. So what did you really mean to say? Who do you got? So we can clear the air for the people.
Actually, I think Anthony Joshua gonna pull it off, but I do think he has issues, and there is a chance. There is a chance if Jake can successfully do what he think he can do. There is a chance because I actually think he planned on trying to do what Andy Ruiz did. That's what I think he planned on trying to do. And if Joshua ain't learned his lesson, he could have a problem. But I'm hoping we don't.
Well, see, honestly, I think he's gonna try to do more so what Usyk did. Remember, Andy Ruiz actually stood in there and traded with him, and that's how he hurt Joshua. Usyk used angles and movement to defeat Joshua, in and out timing. I think Jake Paul gonna use in and out, circling left and right, dashing in to throw shots and dashing out. Remember, Usyk beat him twice. Andy Ruiz only beat him once. Remember the second time, Joshua got lean for Andy Ruiz, and Joshua actually was doing the float like a butterfly stinging shots against Andy. Now, let me ask you a question. What if Joshua tries to come out and fight somewhat like he did against Andy in the rematch, where he got leaner and he was able to move more on his own feet? Or should Joshua take it to him and be the bigger man and try to get him out of there? What do you think?
Personally, I think that it would do. He may win doing what he did with the second fight, but I think it'll look bad for him if he plays that game. And I think he comes to try to get him out, especially with all the trash talk. And I think if Jake tries to do like Usyk, Jake fails horribly. I think he's
gonna try. Oh no, he's gonna try. I'm not saying that he's going to do it, but and you know what? Because it would be something that I think I would do. If I look at Joshua, I'm like, okay, Joshua is not that fast. He does have good power. He has a good right hand. He has a good uppercut, and he works up the jab. But sometimes he has like a rhythm type of movement to him. Like when he just kind of stand there with you, he has a little bit like a little rhythm that you can time and get shots in. But he's still a big ass dude that if he catch Jake with that right hand, I think he's gonna hurt. I'm telling you right now, Jake is gonna look okay all the way up until he really get caught with a real shot. And then at that point, shit gonna change. At that point, if Jake Paul don't fall, that boy gonna be on skates. He gonna be moving.
Yeah, I think I agree with Jake about what he sees in Joshua, but I think he also forget that Anthony Joshua, he's sharp with them punches too.
You know what? And you gotta remember the people that did this to Joshua. These are fighters that's been fighting for a long time.
Right.
You know, like I said, Usyk. You talking about somebody who is actually the best heavyweight or cruiserweight that's doing it. You know, but remember, if he catch Josh, remember Joshua just fought Daniel Dubois, and Daniel Dubois knocked him out because Joshua was just trying to push forward, and he was just trying to get him out of there, and Daniel Dubois hit that man with a counter right hand, Rob, and that's what set his ass down, and I'm telling you, I think Jake Paul at 216 pounds. I think he has enough power to hurt Anthony Joshua. He thinks Joshua's chinny. He thinks he's chinny. That's what he thinks. He thinks he's chinny because he done seen Joshua either his his courage sometimes looked like he might have been a little bit out of there. Or I don't know. Like, remember, like they was expecting Joshua to go in there and put pressure and get Usyk out of there. It didn't happen. Couldn't do it. But remember, that's Usyk.
If that's Shinny, I do think he have an issue where his courage drops. Yeah, but it ain't just because he takes a big shot. It's because he feel like he's been outboxed.
Somebody said, why Jake Paul don't fight Wilder or Andy or Roy Jones? One, honestly, I'm being honest. I think if Jake Paul fought Roy Jones, no disrespect, but I think Jake Paul beats this older Roy Jones. Yeah. Roy Jones, I think he lost his fight to a guy that had his debut in boxing. The dude had no fights, and he beat Roy. So Roy he'll beat Roy worse than he beat Tyson at this stage in his career. And then you said Andy Ruiz, I don't think he's pop enough. Wilder, listen, to be honest, I think with Wilder, Jake will be moving good, but if he get caught with that heat-seeking missile, hey, that would be a cold knockout. Like, hey, that would be one of those cold knockouts. Hey, did you hear about Deontay Wilder lately or not?
No, I didn't.
Well, let me break the news on you in case somebody else. I definitely did a video on it. Usyk said the person he wants to fight next, Usyk, said he wants Deontay Wilder.
Oh, yeah, I heard that, but I didn't take it seriously.
And Wilder did a video and said, listen, I am honored that he said that, and I haven't made it official yet, but I'm saying it now. I will love to. Yes, I will fight you next. So both of these guys, now, again, I think Usyk wants this fight, real talk, because, not because I think he think Wilder is the best right now. I think he wants to get all the top heavyweights before he out of there. Think about it. He got 2 fights with Fury, got him out of there. He beat Daniel Dubois twice, got him out of there. He beat Anthony Joshua twice, got him out of there. The only person he hasn't fought at all, remember, he even beat Derek Chisora. The only person that he cannot check off his checklist is Deontay Wilder. And I think Usyk should be and rightfully be favored to win that fight. But the Bronze Bomber, if he gets back to his roots, that right hand always has a chance to spickle somebody out of there. What are your thoughts?
Just let him go. If he just let him go,
but he can get countered.
Right.
I mean, if he just it's smart. You got to throw him, but you can't just throw him. Remember, if you just throw without just throw, Wilder don't got great defense. Usyk would counter the shit out of him. Usyk would rubber. Hey. Real talk, Usyk would knock that boy out if he let them hands fly with no defense. Usyk will lay him flat. He will lay him flat. He got to be a little smart.
I'm saying let him go because he hold it like he just threatened you with it nowadays.
Well, remember he got rid of that trainer. They can say I'm wrong or right, but I've been saying he, should have got rid of his friend trainer a long time ago. This dude tried to change his whole style up. He tried to take Wilder, who was rushed into boxing, who they did not spend time on getting his fundamentals right, but he had God-gifted, power. And then this dude tried to make him a finesse fighter and try to make him a slick, almost hitting pads like Gervonta Davis or Floyd Mayweather or somebody. You can't change a style this late in your career and then try out this style on the top contenders in your weight class. That is a disaster. If you think about real talk, if you think about the guys he fought, like them guys, think about it. Daniel Dubois went to his phase that they thought he might be a quitter. I can't think of what's the other guy named Joseph Parker. He went through a phase where he had lost to Slow Joe Joyce. But both of those guys, honestly, they just went back and worked on their style and made their style better. Mm-hmm. This dude completely changed Wilder's style and put him at the top competition and got him destroyed. Got him destroyed by who was that destroyed him last? Was that Big Bang? Big Bang destroyed him. Destroyed him last. Had him turning around, getting knocked out in there. His fight back, Wilder fight back. I wasn't fully impressed. I did see a little bit of age and slow down the speed, but I think he was trying to do what his new trainer wanted him to do. Go on there, use the jab, step forward. And I do think if he's been training more, we should get a better outing. But is he ready for Usyk next? To be honest, I'm being honest, I don't think so. But this might be his only opportunity to get this fight with Usyk.
Yep.
You know, but I'm gonna get the last few words before Alicia Baumgardner get in the ring. What do you about the Jake Paul and Joshua?
But the Jake Paul, but I agree with you that the one his new old personal trainer should get the worst personal coach in the history of boxing.
You talking about Wilder?
Yeah,
Wilder. I've been. I don't know if you was around with talk. I even put a video out where I did it live. Like I was saying, what Wilder should tell him. Like, listen, I know we brothers. You still welcome to the cookout, but I gotta make a change. And I said a long time ago, like, listen, like even though he came back and he had that knockout against I can't remember the guy, Robert Helenius, you know, he caught him with that counter. Like, that dude had him way too defensive. He had him, like, think about it. In that Joseph Parker fight, I wasn't disappointed in just the fight in general. I was disappointed in the effort that Wilder put in that fight. And I really believe he was trying to go off the game plan of being a slick defensive counterpuncher. But he never threw. He always fought, and then he let, because he kept backing up, he allowed Joseph Parker to explode on him and land big shots. So all the big moments were Joseph Parker moments. And when he did try to throw that shot, he was off. When, like, you know what? Real talk, when you got a nuke like that in your arsenal, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a little cautious, but you got to let that thing fly more. That's like playing Russian roulette. The first 2 clicks might not land. But if you keep clicking, it's gonna go out one of these times.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got a gun, you better use it.
You better. Hey, think about it. Hey, he pretty much kept that thing in the holster.
Right. That's why all he did was throwing threats.
Nah, he was. Hey, that's crazy. All he was doing was throwing threats out there. I oughta, boy. Ooh, and never threw it. But all right, Lisa Baumgardner, thanks for real talk. Hey, remember, like I said, if you want to call in even after this fight, give some chat in about the main event, you can, or about any of these fights. Let's get ready and watch this. Lisa Baumgardner, let's go.
For sure, what's blazing in sports?
Yes, sir, man. Listen, guys, that guy right there is in the chat. I told you guys I'm real. That's a real guy. That was real talk, guys. He threw 5 logs in the fire to keep the blaze burning. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, she is the current, the reigning, the
Alicia Baumgardner. Hey, guys, you know what? I'm going to keep you guys updated with this one, you know, what's going on. I'm not going to do a full blow-by-blow, but I'm going to keep you guys updated because I really want to save this voice for the main event, which is next. Hey, I think Alicia Baumgardner, is she the first person to have her jeweler in the ring? I don't know if you guys know that guy that's next to her, I done seen this guy with rappers. I done seen him with Floyd Mayweather. I think he's a well-known jeweler, I believe. Hey, I'm telling, that little dude has so much ice on him, man. Shit, he need a coat just to stay warm himself. How much time left, please? Right now, we are in the co-main event. The co-main event is just getting ready to start. This is the ladies. They are scheduled for 12 rounds, 3 minutes a round. I believe main event is the only promotional company I believe that is doing women like men. Where the women, in case you guys don't know, they normally fight at 2 minutes a round and not 12 rounds. Well, they are like, listen, we want to be like the men. We want to try to get paid. We say we want to be equal rights and so equal lefts. So they're doing 3 minutes a round. And in my opinion, what this is going to do is this can allow for a lot more stoppages. If your condition is not up, you can fatigue a lot quicker. This ain't no 2 minute, 1 minute break, 2 minute, 1 minute break. This is 3 minutes on. Let's go. Hit that like button for your boy T-Dub with Blazing the Sports. All right, guys, right now we're in the co-main event. The co-main event, that is the fight that is scheduled right before the main event. And that is The ladies are doing their things right now. Both guys is kind of, or both ladies are trying to fill each other out, working with the jab. Hit the like button for your boy. He says, the fight is over. I don't know what you're talking about. AJ won by KO. Oh, you just lying, huh? Okay. Hey, bro, stop. Oh, you spamming? If you spamming, you go timeout. Don't come in here lying, dog. No lying, big dog. Not like that, man. That can cause people to either leave my channel, man. I work really hard to try to grow this channel, big dog. I work really hard, man. And I do my best to give people accurate information, like who's winning, who's coming out, where they at. I do a lot full fight commentating. I lose my voice a lot. I have vocal cord surgery, and I'm trying to grow, man. So I'm actually pleased, man. Don't do it. Tina, the real $1 million baby, with the flame member in the building, member in the chat. You know I'm going. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do, Tina? Let me. I'm gonna work on a special something that I can hit. I gotta work on something. I want to get a special something like when a member come in that I can hit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm like that, I gotta get something. He says, watching the fights in live with Blaze. Yes, we are. You know, like saying with these ladies right here, man. I'm not gonna call this one all the way full, but I'm gonna keep touch with what's going on because I feel my voice a little bit struggling already. But when we get to that main event, you already know we cooking with grease. We cooking with more grease than KFC. Let's go. AJ, I gotta get him. I gotta hit him upside the head. Where is he at? Where is he at? All right. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. All right, guys, he says, where is Lola? Hey, y'all, you know, Lola came out, man. My boy, Real Talk, he threw 5 laws on the fire. And when he threw 5 laws on the fire, man, Lola came out doing her thorough. She came out doing what she needed to do. She came out doing exactly what did she need to do. Hey, listen, she was doing this so well that Jake Paul right here turned from Anthony Joshua and says, dang. Let's go. All right, guys, they're showing Jake Paul, man. Listen, they're next, man. He wearing the black beater with the shorts. They're in Miami. Main event still to come. Heavyweight. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Hit that like. Who win? What this poll looking like? Let me see what the poll looking like. 83% for Anthony Joshua. 83, okay. Get the music going. The member coming in, shutting shop down. Tina, the real $1 million baby, throwing 20. Logs on the fire just to keep the blaze all the way burning. Oh my God. Oh, don't break my heart. Make it break your heart. Some people just don't seem to understand that if you break my heart, my head get breaking. Oh, let's go. Right on, man. Right on, man. Let me see. Hey. Tina, you gotta let me know. I gotta make you listen. I've been wanting to do this for Tina. God, listen. First of all, if you want to see a really hard working woman in the sport of boxing, used to be I think kickboxing, now does boxing. Check out my girl Tina, the real $1 million baby. Check her out, guys. And a long time ago, I've been wanting to get her shirt. Tina, I don't make them often, so trust me. When I make these shirts, they are valuable. There ain't many of these. So listen. So when this channel blow up to where it's supposed to blow up, you'll be one of the few to really have one of these handmade shirts from your boy T-Dub. I'll make you a What's Blazing the sports shirt. You know, I can either make you the black one with the white or either the red one with the white. I just need to get some size from you, and then I end up working on that. Hit that like. Yes, sir. Hit that like. All right, guys. Listen, man. Like I said, I think MVP is one of the first ones, man, that are really allowing these ladies. He says, need a black tee, all black, small. Okay. Now, do you want a black? Okay, no, I have to do the black. I can't do black. I was going to say black with black font. Maybe I'll do black with white font. Okay. Small. Okay. All right. You know what? Let me check and see if I got any female smalls. If not, I'll order some female smalls. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when you members get member perks. Members get members perks. You know what I mean? Members get member perks. She go and listen. And this one's way been old. And Alicia Baumgardner, man, like I said, I think this is her second time fighting 3 minutes around, man. Like I said, I really take my hat off to these ladies, you know, because a lot of times some of them wanted to make a change, but a lot of these sanctioning bodies, they were against allowing these ladies to fight 3 minutes, and I know it is controversial. Some want to, some don't. But a lot of these ladies, they're like, listen, man, we in there still throwing punches to the head, to the body, just like the men. Why not let us go the extra round? Maybe that could tip fights more if people condition out well and they want to fight. And listen, I take my hat completely off to it. I am a fan of Alicia Baumgardner, like I am Clarissa Shields. I like to see her do it as well. Cruz. Shields and Cruz got a fight coming up. I don't think that's 3 minutes. But like I said, man, I really respect what these ladies are doing in boxing. They are really holding it down. And again, if you want to see a lady that is training, man, she did miss with a Floyd Sr. She did sparring with women and men. Check out my girl, Tina, the Real $1 Million Baby. Listen, in case you guys don't know, that was a movie, The $1 Million Baby. She said she's the real $1 Million Baby. She got the hands, guys. Check her out. Said, need a blow. I got that. Need a bathing tea. We're going to get you that tea. Let's go. All right, guys. Here we go. We're in the third round, guys. Remember, these ladies are going 3 minutes. Alicia Baumgardner, she's in the kind of the pinkish, peaches, and black. He says, don't get that woman. Go 12 rounds, 3 minutes in sparring. He says, don't get that. Women go 12. I don't know. I don't get it. You know what? But like I said, I applaud what they're doing. And what they are doing, and they are proving the doubters. They're proving even these sanctioned body, like, you know. And that could even be a ploy to even pay the women less. I'm not saying for sure, but if you're like, well, the men fight 3 minutes, you fight 2 minutes. My thing, listen, they get in there and they mixing it up. They fight. They putting their health and on the line. Like right now, Alicia Baumgardner got Layla right eye and tagging her with 2 or 3 shots. See, a lot of these fights might end a little bit early. We might get more stoppages because these rounds are longer. If your body ain't right, your condition ain't right, or somebody hitting you just a little bit more, you know. Let's go. Like I said, man, I like to see Clarissa Shields and Cruz go 3 minutes too. And then Green, I want to see Green. You know, I'm just saying, I would like to, no offense against Cruz, but I would like to see Clarissa Shields win, only because I want to see her fight Green. I think that might be right now the big fight, you know. I think because we seen Cruz before and Clarissa beat her as an amateur, I think odds are that she's going to beat her as a pro. I think Deja Green that's like the big fight. Maybe that's something they're trying to build up to, but I think that's the big fight. Let's see. He said, if you're not in shape, you can hang it up. Facts. even in sparring, if you ain't in shape, you can hang it up. Right now, got it 16 seconds in the third round. Lisa Baumgardner doing her things, co-main event. I mean, look, man. I mean, she dressed good, looked good, pushing forward, got the jab. She's gonna win this one, though. She's gonna win this one. She's going to win this one. Want to see Shields rematch the chick from Brazil that knocked her down. Hey, I don't know why that never happened. Oh, they got what's his dude? They got the dude that raced I Show Speed in the house. They got some social media in the house. They should have me in the house. Hey, listen, Jake Paul, man. Hey, if you really want to have the YouTube streets in the house, you gotta send your boy T-Dub something, man. Listen, Jake Paul. Even though I'm picking against you, it don't mean I got nothing against you. All right, big dog, listen. Even though I'm picking against you, it don't mean I got nothing against you. All right, it's just, hey, Joshua, golden medal, Olympian, unified champion. I would be dumb, stupid, if I picked against him. Now, that's not mean that you can. God damn it, Jake. It's not saying that you don't have a chance. But I gotta put my money where that's smart money. Now you can make smart money look stupid by what you do in the ring. But it's smart money to go on Joshua. He's bigger, taller, stronger, and proven more. Let's go. D-Lo 4-4 boxing. They signed for a rematch. Then Hannah Gabriel tested positive for a banned substance. She is still on Shield's radar. You might be right, big dog. Hey, good looking out, D-Lo. Good looking out, D-Lo. I feel my voice already cracking, man. Feel it cracking. That's why I'm trying to save it for that main. I should give me something to drink. You know what I'm saying? I got one of my favorite mugs, Flash. You know what I mean? Do it. Let's hit it. Oh, you know what, man? You know what, Tina Real, Me Not a Baby? I always did a black with the white font. I'm thinking about how would that black on black? Hey, that black on black would just be tough. I mean, people have to get up and see it, but that'd be tough. I have to work on that. Let me think about it. I might give you some. Let me think about that. All right, guys, hit the like button, guys. Like I said, we got the co-main event going on. The ladies are getting it in, man. They are banging, proving they worth, proving they value. And again, shout out to MVP because I love how he's putting these ladies on the front. He's making the main event, co-main events. To be honest, I haven't seen many promoters push the women to the forefront like they have with him. I'm not saying he the only one did it because, in all honesty, watching Clarissa Shields really actually brought me and many more really back over to women. And by watching Clarissa, it opened us up to many more fighters that we probably knew about but didn't really pay much attention to. You know, Amanda Serrano, as good as she is, Katie Taylor, as good as she is, and Hannah Gabriel, and many, many more. I said now, you know, the way he's doing it, I think he's not only putting them up there, but I think he's paying them a lot better. So shout out to Jake Paul. Listen, I can't knock him, man. The dude is a genius, or he got smart people around him, because he can't think about this guy. Look how fast he came into boxing, and he's equal or greater than a lot of the guys that's been doing it for years. Listen. Top Rank don't even have a home right now. They don't even have a home. They don't have nothing with ESPN. Right now, Top Rank is like the Temptations. Papa was a rolling stone. Hey, hey, hey. Wherever he laid his head, was he home? And when he died, all he left us was alone. They are just going from, they hopping here. They don't have a home. They just hopping. Hit the like button, man. Listen, guys. There is not many people out there that can do what your boy T-Dub does, man. I'm out here Coming off the top of the crane with the temptation pop up was a, know what I'm saying, man? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. There's a reason we over 10,000. There's a reason why we. There is no I. Yes, I'm up here, but I am nothing without you guys. Reason why we is pushing 15,000. Let's go. He says, Richard Miller, Gabriel, Marshall, Green, and a couple others are good matchups and rematches for Shields. Yeah, listen, they just paid Shields. They are going to pay Shields a lot of money, and that's definitely good. And guys, in case you don't know, hopefully I still got it. Guys, remember, I think I got it. I'm going to check it. Guys, remember, guys, our sponsor that is allowing us to do this video today, guys, give it up for What's Blazing in Sports. So, guys, whenever I go live or do a video and you get that notification on your phone, make sure it's charged so you never miss a minute.
What's blazing? T-Dub TV is just that damn important.
Yes, sir. It's just that important, guys. We are back with the co-main event. Baumgardner. They are in the 5th round, 1 minute 35 seconds. And I got to get to work, guys. Let's get to blocking some of these spammers. Block the spammer. Let me do it right now. Let me block the spammers. Take him right down. Block the spammers. Get him off my page. Block the spammers. Before I get rage. Let's go. Here we go. Hit the like. All right, guys. Remember we got the main event. While the ladies are duking it out, guys, I'm gonna get right back to this main event as I was talking to my boy Real Talk. Shout out to Real Talk. Shout out to Real $1 Million Baby. Let's get to it. This is what to expect with Jake Paul and Joshua. When this fight, when they come out here, when they're in the ring, when they're doing the last minute instructions, Jake Paul is going to be locked in on Anthony Joshua. He is going to want to show Anthony Joshua that he is dead serious and completely confident on what he's going to do. And when a fight starts, Jake Paul is going to come out there in the center. Joshua is going to come out. But Jake is instantly going to start moving. He's going to be walking left, walking right, flicking the jab. When he throws his jab, it's not going to be a ha, ha. Nope. It's going to be a flicker. Touch and get back. Touch and get back. Maybe a big 1-2. Jake Paul is going to be moving, and he's going to try to study Joshua. He's going to be looking, and as he's moving, he's going to look for angles to land the overhand right. Now, listen, he can throw the straight right hand, but to be honest, it's a lot harder to land. Let me give you guys an example. Remember, Anthony Joshua right here. Jake Paul's right here. So when Joshua hands right here and Jake Paul throws a straight right hand, he has to throw it up. That means he's throwing it almost into a guard most of the time. So the most effective shot for Jake Paul is an overhand right and an overhand left. But he has to set them up or walk Joshua into it. By him starting out on the back foot, moving and backing up, giving ground to Joshua, especially if he's able to pepper Joshua with some jabs, they ain't going to hurt him, but just touch him and smile at him and try to get Joshua in a confident, I'm going to keep moving forward mentality. Jake Paul is going to stop on a dime and he's going to throw a haymaker out of this world. He's going to try to catch Joshua coming forward, get him comfortable coming forward, and he's going to throw a haymaker out of this world to try to get him out of there. That is the plan, guys. That is the plan in a nutshell. Still jabs, every now and then spring forward with a couple big shots. Try to walk Joshua into an overhand right or left. Maybe even touch the body with a jab, touch the body with a jab, touch the body with a jab. Feint overhand top by setting up the jab to the body and try to set something up. Everything is going to be geared around setting up the overhand shots. And it's going to be stealing shots, trying to steal a jab to the body, steal a jab upstairs, get him thinking low, and then spring high with something really big. He thinks Anthony Joshua is slow. He thinks he is a robot, and he thinks he has flaws in his defense. And I do believe that Jake Paul thinks he can pull something similar to an Usyk. He thinks he can do something similar to an Usyk. What do you mean, T-Dub? Moving around, come in real quick. Move around, come in real quick. Catch you coming in and spring forward. He thinks when he times his shots and spring forward, he can let loose a flurry and minimize the counterpunching opportunity for Joshua. Now, I believe, and I could be wrong, that Joshua has a better chance of winning than Jake Paul. If Joshua move that head like he do, use that jab. Now, I'm going to be honest. It's going to be hard for Joshua to land something clean at first because Jake Paul's going to be moving. This guy's going to be moving like he's on hot rocks. His feet's not fast, but he's going to keep moving because when you have a heavy puncher, guys, heavy punchers need to set their feet. For an example, Canelo Alvarez had a hard time against Terence Crawford because he couldn't really set his feet. And then when he did set his feet, Terence Crawford too goddamn slick for him. He thinks as long as he can stop Joshua from planting his feet, he can minimize the damage. And he's not totally wrong with that. That's a goddamn good strategy. But it's going to be up for Anthony Joshua. Oh, something else I forgot. Guys, some of you guys don't remember this. And I was trying to find a video. Even before Joshua fought Andy Ruiz, Joshua said he had difficulties fighting smaller fighters. He said this before. So maybe this might change some thoughts. Anthony Joshua said before he had trouble fighting smaller fighters. Guys, his height, he doesn't have as much trouble with. But for some reason, he has trouble fighting smaller fighters. Maybe it's harder to get to their body because you got to expose yourself to getting hit. And maybe the only thing that you can really hit is their head. And if they move on their head, you don't have a lot of options. When he fought Andy Ruiz, that was a smaller fighter. Usyk was a smaller fighter. Hit that like, man. Hit that like. Where we at? Yes, sir. Anybody that's it? All right. All right, guys. I'm going to just go get me something to drink real quick, guys. All right, real quick. Be right back. So I'm just going to, let's just real quick. I'm going to put it on this and I'll be right back. Right back, guys. We back. Let's get it. Hit the like. Yes, sir. Guys, remember, guys, if you want to watch this live with me, man, this is on Netflix. Guys, it is live on Netflix. What I am doing is my own commentating, guys. I talk to you guys, give you information, give you my thoughts, and also call the fights on how I see it. So this is like a little fight party, man. Got a little fight party going on. Hit the like, subscribe. Let's talk about it. Right now, guys. Oh man, Alicia Baumgardner got this lady eyes, man. Got her both of her eyes swollen up, man. Her eyes are looking damaged, beat up. Oh, ate a left uppercut from her, and the right hand dropped her. Oh my gosh! I was just telling you how she ate a left uppercut, and then Baumgardner hit her with her right hand and put her down. That's what I'm telling you. What the extra minute does. That's what the extra minute does. What they doing? Oh, they're in the round. Wow, that's what the extra minute does. That's what the extra minute does. Call her with a right hand and put her down. Alicia Baumgardner. Let's go. I was just saying, like, oh, hit her with a left uppercut, then a right. Boom. Hey, showing it that overhand right. Ha! Caught her with that overhand. Counter overhand, too. She was trying to hit Alicia with a 1-2, and Alicia just pulled that one right with it. Good work. Hit that like, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's keep growing. You know what I'm saying? If I grow, we grow. As I grow, you grow, we grow together. That's the T-Dub version of that. Is that Ja Rule and Alicia? No, that's not Alicia Keys. Ja Rule and Ashanti, right? I think it is. In that phrase. Here we go. What you gonna do? You gonna get out of here? Let's see. Alicia coming out, 8th round. Flicking that jab at her. Old girl trying to move. Got both of them eyes bruised. Alicia coming in, flicking that jab, flicking that jab. Look at them, look at her wrist. Look at them, look at her wrist. Oh, trying to 3-2 combo. Looks like Alicia has won all rounds but the first one. She lost the first one and won every one after that. Man, Alicia got this girl bruised up, man. Jab to the body. Jab to the body again. Pump fake the left hook. Pump fake the lead. Right there in front of her. Alicia pumping that jab. Let's go. Let me turn it. Come on, let's get it. Hit that like, man. Let's see. Oh, nice left hook. Alicia. Left hook, right uppercut. Left, 1-2. Now hit the guard. All hit the guard. All guard shots. All guard shots. All guard. Ladies tied up. Can she get it down again? You know, Alicia Baumgardner, I think this is maybe her second or third fight working with Derek James, who used to coach Earl Spence Jr. and for a short time, very short time, coach Ryan Garcia. 8th round, woman in 20 seconds. Alicia looking for that left hook. Touch it with the jab, touch again. 2 to the body, right upstairs, gets blocked. Oh, nice 1-2 by Alicia, splitting the guard down the pipe. Let's go. Hit that like, man. Subscribe to the channel. What's Blazing the Sports? Should have way more likes than this. It's almost criminal, guys. It's almost criminal. Let me check something out. You know what I'm saying? No. All right, guys. Let's see. 38 seconds left in the 8th round. Alicia flicking that jab better, trying to get close to it, flicking the double jab better, pushing forward, working that jab again. Live on Netflix they are. 26 seconds, the 8th round. Standing right in front, Alicia not throwing. Alicia trying that check hook. Flicking that jab better. Let's go. Hey, I thought Alicia was going to get her out of here in that last. Oh, nice jab. She caught Alicia. Nice jab. Time. Round down, man. Hit that drop. Round down. Hey, guys, after this, the main event is next. Guys, let's go. Hey, guys, you know what I'm going to finally get back on, man? I'm going to figure this out myself, man. I'm working on the room back there. I started on the thing a long time ago, just framing it. I'm gonna have to finally at least finish it up. I need to move this where it needs to be at. I'm teaching myself, so it's a little tough. It's a little tough teaching myself, but I at least gotta finish up that room in there, guys. And we gonna have. Hey, I'm gonna show you guys the new. I got so much I want to do, but it's me. I'm a one-man army, man. One-man army. But I gotta get it up. I gotta get it up, man, so I can do this for the people. 15,000. Let's go. Hey, honestly, we really need that 20,000 strong, man. We do. Everybody that's listening, subscribe, members, we really need that 20. But listen, we're going to take our time. We're going to get that 15. Here we go. 9th round, guys. The ladies going 3 minutes around. 12 rounds. Anything after 10, the championship rounds. Right now, they're in round 9. But to be honest, think about it, man. Like, these ladies are putting in some real work, man. Real work. Let's see. Both ladies been real patient, trying to work that jab, man. Not committing a whole lot in it. More, it's honestly used as just like a just moving. Oh, she ate a counter shot trying to rush Alicia. Ran into it. You got to be tighter than that. Good time by Alicia. Hit that like, man. Let's talk about it. We can get into the Jake Paul next, guys. In case you guys are watching, we do have Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua next. You know what? And it's crazy because Jake Paul is from the USA and Anthony Joshua is from the UK. And they are fighting the USA. But I believe more Americans is pulling for Joshua from the UK. Not because he's from the UK, but I think more so because he's a boxer. He's been doing it for a long time, and because Jake is coming in here so late that if he... Listen, let me mute this. If Jake Paul... We got to talk about this, guys. If Jake Paul managed to hang with Joshua or beat Joshua or knock out Joshua, that would catapult him to a whole new stratosphere. If he does that, Jake Paul, I'm calling it, if he knocks out Joshua, he will be king of boxing. Guys, I'm telling you, he will be king. And he probably will be cherry picking his butt off or maybe even do a rematch with Joshua next. But his confidence level will be here. You can't see where my hand is. Basically, it's to the ceiling. If he beats Joshua, oh my God. Jake Paul had, you know what, guys? I want to ask you guys this. If Jake Paul beats Anthony Joshua, is that a bigger win than Crawford beating Canelo? I'm gonna set that right there. If Jake Paul, who fought YouTubers, cab drivers, ex-MMA fighters, basketball players, one boxer a couple boxers, if he does what he said he's gonna do, come out here, stick move, and get Joshua out of there in 5 or 6 rounds. What is that a bigger moment in history, at least exciting, than Crawford beating Canelo. Now, Crawford beating Canelo, no doubt, means more in boxing, more at stake in boxing. It's just what it is. But would this be a bigger moment? Would this be the YouTubers start out on Disney channels and doing YouTubes, beat a guy who been boxing since he was here, gold and medal, still somewhat active, 36. Guys, if Jake Paul beats Anthony Joshua, I almost want to say he would be the face of boxing. Am I crazy for thinking that right now? Am I crazy for thinking that if Jake Paul comes out here and whoop up on Joshua and get him out of here? Am I crazy for saying that he would be the person that people think about in boxing right now? Terrence Crawford retired. Would he be? If Jake Paul beats Joshua, he have been successfully being able to really take what people consider a sideshow and really merge it into real boxing and merge himself into real boxing. And he will catapult himself in the actual heavyweight rankings. And guess what? He don't care who no sanctioning bodies tell him to fight. He don't have to fight them. If they put him in a ranking, like, all right, now you got to fight Joe Joyce or Daniel Dubois. He ain't going to do it. He's going to fight who he want to fight. Now, he might want to stay away from Usyk. He might want to stay away from Usyk. You know, that one wouldn't be good for him at all. He wouldn't be able to box or anything his way in that one. The only thing that makes this interesting is because Joshua, believe it or not, Ripley's believe it or not, he has shown times to be stiff, robotic-like, not have the speed-like, and he's hittable. And he get hits with counter shots. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Even when Anthony Joshua fought Joseph Parker, every time Parker got close to him, the referee was like, whoa, wait. And he would stop Parker from doing that inside work. Am I crazy for thinking that if Jake Paul beat Joshua, I mean, like he moving, coming out, boxing, boom! Listen, he would be the cash cow. He would be the current face. And he can call out whoever he wants. And his confidence level will be through the roof. If he beat Joshua, he would be confident that he can take time and dissect any of his picked fights. Because he's going to pick fights. See, he doesn't care about sanctioning bodies. Because think about it. He's getting millions, and he ain't fighting for no belt. He ain't have to give nobody 3% of his belt. Of his purse. And listen, I got to be honest, man. Listen, as sanctioning bodies, I ain't trying to start nothing. You know what I mean? But I got to be honest. Boxing is one of the only sports to when a person compete for a championship or a title that they got to pay their purse every time. When you think about football, listen, hear me out. When you think about football, when these guys play for national championships, when they play for Super Bowls, they get more money. They don't pay a percentage of their purse, but because it generates more eyes, they get more money. Basketball, NBA Finals, championships, they get more money. They do. MLB, World Series, they get more money. In boxing, you fight for a title, you pay them money. You the champion, you pay every time you fight. And then here's the thing. There is no cap. You sell yourself and you get popular and you make 20 million, they want 3% plus. You make 50 million, they still want 3%. You make 100 million, they want 3%. And they doing it to everybody. And they have 4 or 5 different belts in each division. Silver belt, laminated belt, dark belt, white belt, yellow belt, red belt, green belt, the championship, the franchise. They got so many. And they hitting everybody with the, it's a hustle, baby. I just want you to know, it ain't where you been. It's a hustle, man, in my opinion. He said, who else forgot this fight was happening even in T-Dub? Hey, a couple people, baby, hey, that's for my job. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. You know what, guys, listen. I think the sanctioning bodies, the first thing they should do is put a cap. I think they should put a cap. And I don't think they should take a percent of your purse. I think it should be a cap. And I think once you're a champ, I don't think you should have to keep paying them to stay champion. If you don't pay them, then you ain't champion. Think about this. If you don't pay them, you ain't champion no more. Think about it. It's a hustle, baby. And think about this, guys. Even in Black history, they making a black belt and they making you pay for it. They making you pay for it. They going off of your history and making you pay for it. Hell, I should. Hey, guys. Listen, if y'all gonna let them do it, I'm gonna do it too. Hey, T-Dub is gonna make a championship Whatsblazing the sports shirt, and all y'all do is pay me 3%, and the winner get that shirt, and then every time you fight, you pay me 3% to wear that shirt. All right, is that cool? Is that cool? And I don't want to hear no BS because y'all let everybody else do it. Y'all let everybody else do it. Don't hate because I do it. Y'all let everybody else. Nope. I want mine too. All right, guys. Right now, guys, I've been buying time talking to you guys. We have the co-main event. It's in the 11th round. A fight that Alicia Baumgardner is clearly winning, but the opponent has not given up. It's, to be honest, Alicia dropped the ones. I thought she might have got it out of her right now, but I'm going to say this. These ladies right here has proven, because they are in the 12th round, that they are built for it. They put in the same sweat. They put in the same work. They put in the same dedication as the men. Now they put in the same amount of rounds. I don't see nothing crazy where they're dying. They are doing it. We're going to get a winner. We're going to get a loser. And the winner or loser, honestly, it's not even based off the extended minute. It's based off of skill. Alicia's got more skills. Now, she ain't popping with that much thunder because she should have been got this girl out of there. But she has more skills. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Ooh, they show that counter right there. Alicia got hit wet. Then put her into an uppercut. Headlock. 12th round, guys. Hit that like. Let's go. Final round. What's going to happen? 12. Look, like I said. To be honest, man, these ladies in the 12th round, they are pretty fresh, man. Alicia's looking very natural, pumping that jab out fully at rest, but she ate a couple body shots. Look like Alicia on the unofficial scorecard, she lost her last round unofficially. Hit that like, guys. Remember, we calling this next fight. Hit the like. I don't care what you're doing. If you're watching this with me, if you're driving, hit the like. Right now, we just talking. Listen, if you are driving, you moving, your boy T-Dub is keeping you entertained. There is nothing worse than putting someone on the radio and you know what they're going to say. It's the same old music we already heard. This, you don't know what's going to happen. And you're going to get something out of it. All right? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to hit that Cash App, it's CashApp Whatsblazing. I really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe. Let's grow this channel. 15,000. Then we're going to walk down 20,000. And we're going to go from there. We're going to do it live. All right, let's go, man. Watch these ladies finish out this round. You know what I'm saying? I like this. I like what they represent. Is it a snooze fest? Is that what you said? You sleep on these ladies? I think they want to see her actually push for it. But you know what? The thing is, she could have a coach that's telling her not to sell out. You know what I mean? That don't take the risk. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes a coach will say, "All right, we got it. Let's step on a little bit. Let's step on it." You know. Under a minute left. You know, oh, she called Alicia going to go out with a couple of shots right there. Yeah, I think they want to see Alicia, push for it. She throwing. I don't honestly think she had the power like that either. But I think if she, oh, that was a big left hand to the chest. I don't know if she knows she landed that. I don't know if Alicia Baumgardner, she came in with it. But that girl is digging, man. That girl is digging. She digging. And they wait the last 5 seconds to throw. All right, listen, man. Here's the thing. Sometimes it's the fighter and sometimes it's the coach, right? If you have a coach, some coach, when they see you win, like, all right, listen, we got her what we want. Let's step on the gas. Let's go and let's see what she got. Like, I remember one time, a long time ago, when I was like in an amateur fight, and coach like, after the first round, like, hey, I think you can knock this dude out, man. Hey, let's push on the gas a little bit. Let's push on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So T-Dub go out there and push on a little bit. Like, okay, hey, let's go. Let's see if we can get him. And there's been times that you can get him, and there's times you can't. There's times like, okay, you tried it. All right, he responded well. Not right yet, but we'll come back to it. Hit that. Guy, listen. Main event is next. Cole Main is down. Hit it. Who do you got? Let me see. What that poll looking like? What that poll? It ain't talking about a stripper poll either. All right, 84% for Joshua. Listen, guys, if you want to call in and you want to tell me why Joshua going to win or why he's going to lose, vice versa. Why Jake Paul going to win or why Jake Paul going to lose. Before I close these phone lines down, 314-884-1013. That is St. Louis area code. I got an area code. Hit the like button, subscribe, give me a call. Let's talk about it. What's blazing the sports? Shout out your city, shout out your state. Put it on the map. Let's get it. Again, this is next. If Joshua, right now we're getting ready for the official Baumgardner decision, which she won. Man, listen, if Anthony Joshua, if he gets stopped by Jake Paul, that's bad. It's good for Jake Paul. It is good for Jake Paul. But it would also show people that you don't have to train your whole life and go to the whole regiment to be equally or better than the guys who've been doing it the whole life. This right here, honestly, if Jake Paul win this fight, he going to give people that didn't travel that road, he going to give them hope that they can do it. There we go. All right, let's get a decision in. Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds, let's go. All three of them. 117 to 110. 118 to 109. By unanimous decision. And still, they're unified. Let's go. All right, Alicia. I see you. Alicia Baumgardner, let's go. All right, guys, we got the main next. I'm not sure they're going to do an interview or not. Maybe they will. It is a co-main. See what they're going to ask her. Landed 28% of her punches. She threw 570. Landed 28%. That means she landed at 158. The opponent landed 22% out of 452. That means she landed 98 out of 452. Main event is next, man. Hit the light. Here we go. Talking to Baumgardner. Let's see. Let's see. She gave herself a B last time. She gave herself A plus. Thank you to the Lord, Savior, Christ, Jesus. It's been an emotional roller coaster. Keeping my feelings, my emotion in check. This win for my dad. And I give myself A plus for showing up. Can you tell them why I'm so emotional? I buried my dad last year. It's been a hard transition period. One thing about myself, I push through, I believe in myself, I have faith. And that's why I'm here throughout the journey. And at that moment, I push through anything. She's crying. Hey, it's not just sweat. I think she's crying too. Or it might be sweat, but it looks like she got a mixture between tears. It is an emotional thing. She said women doing the damn thing. She asked me to do the distance. Show my skill. I can box, I can punch. I can put somebody down. I'm just happy to be here in the moment. Asking about how she had to overcome the verse in 11. Let's just hear me. Oh, hell no. 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 She not hurt me, but it was fun though. I enjoyed it for sure. That's my 3-minute round. Do you want to keep doing it? So I love it. 3 minutes. It's made for me, made for myself. So listen, because I don't want that smoke. Come to 3 minutes and get that work. Alicia's like, hey, come to 3 minutes. Come to 3 minutes. Stop that 2-minute rounds. Ain't booked me for a long time. Next fight might be main event. We don't know yet. MVP knows. Hey, okay. So, hey, MVP got the lady. Think about it, man. MVP been putting on for Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. Listen, they've been back to back. And now you got Baumgardner. Hey, okay. All right. And listen, hey, this might be a spot for the lady. Hey, Tina the real $1 million baby. You might want to talk to Jake Paul. You know what I mean? Hey, he might have you on like one of these, opening up one of these things. Hey, I'm telling you guys, if Tina the real $1 million baby, if she's on one of these cards, man, listen, bro. Hey, we may have to find a way to. Hey, we gotta track that one all the way down. We gotta track that. We gotta get you on her, Tina. We gotta get you on her. All right, guys, we got the main event next. Co-main still there. Tense. All right, Alicia leaving the ring, guys. The main event is the only fight next. Hit the like, run the likes up, run them up. Get more people in here. Let them witness it with us together. Get the fight party really going. She's dancing on her way out the ring. Let's go. Yeah, she's signing stuff, man. Signing shirts, signing phones. Let's go. Ladies, ended. Alicia still following Alicia Baumgardner to the back. Main event is next. Guys, what we came here for is next. Hey, my only debate is after this fight, do T-Dub go get a workout himself? Do I go get a workout in? Hey, I'm telling you right now. Tomorrow, matter of fact, tonight, after this fight, if Joshua wins, internet will be lit up a little bit. If Jake Paul wins, the internet will blow up. It will malfunction. And there'll be so much traffic on all social media platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X. They all will get flooded. It would get flooded. They were, oh man. Listen, Joshua has a lot riding on him. He really does. He really has a lot of pressure because he is expected to win this fight and win easy. He is expected to not even let it go all rounds and stop Jake Paul. He has a lot of expectation. He has way more pressure on him than Jake Paul has on Jake Paul. Jake Paul, to be honest, he just has a motivation to beat Joshua. He really don't. There's no pressure for Jake Paul to beat Joshua. There's no pressure for Jake Paul to beat Joshua by decision, by knockout. There is no pressure on Jake Paul at all. There is no expectation. When you look at this T-Dub poll where 85% says Joshua, that means that Jake Paul has no expectation at all. No pressure. Blood pressure at an all-time low in order to perform and win. It is expected for Jake Paul to lose. But the opposite is flipped for Joshua. Joshua has been known to have some, what people think, mental defeats and trying to motivate himself with these talks and these sayings and just looking like he's kind of going through like an emotional roller coaster, like he needed to talk to a counselor or something. But now, you know, he rose to the occasion before. He knocked out Ngannou. Ngannou, who was a big guy and fought Tyson Fury to a very tough fight. Remember, Ngannou was a former MMA fighter and also known for having that, you know, that back foot cow kick type of power, hitting like a bull or something. And he was and Fury tried to box him, right? But Jake Paul doesn't have that history like that. Jake Paul don't have a successful MMA history, and he's building his resume with boxing. I don't think Jake Paul had not even one amateur fight. Jake Paul, to be honest, he has learned professional boxing the hardest way possible. He had to learn it. Well, you know what? I'm wrong. He learned it the hardest way possible by never ever to fight amateur, but he was fighting people who were not boxers, right? Fighting basketball players. Now when he's fighting these ex-MMA fighters, to be honest, in boxing, the ex-MMA fighters should have had more boxing training, even though that's not their complete focus. They should have had more striking training than Jake Paul did in boxing. But Jake Paul was getting them out of there. He got Tyrone Woodley out of there. Anderson Silva out of there. Now, I knew. Remember, this is not his first professional fighter. He just beat Chavez Jr. And I got to be honest with you. What they still talking about?
Will be streaming on Netflix tonight after the fight. My new special drops, and I hope.
Oh, he got a new special?
Thank you very much.
Oh, I want to see. Hey, I'm watching that. Dave Chappelle got a new special. I'm watching that. I was going to work out, but I'm watching that. God, they got Josh in the back room, man. Like I said, hey, Josh was a big dude, bro. Josh was a big dude. Listen, man, you know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall too. Who going to win, man? Joshua, Jake Paul up next.
And he seems to truly believe that he can win this one as well. So tonight, AJ has to show Jake.
Captain Ron, he says, T-Dub, we in this thing. Let's go, champ. Yes, sir. Another member in the building. Guys, I you know what? I got to spend some time. I got to upgrade some of my sound things, man. I got to work on some things, man. Don't worry about it. I'm going to work on it, and we're going to have to upgrade this, man. Hey, you guys don't know, I've really been working on trying to change the look, but everything I changed, I haven't liked it, so I just kind of stuck with this original setup. But I try to change, like, you know, get the look different, like, I don't really like that, you know. But we're going to work on it. Like I said, man, Joshua, Olympic gold boxing. Think about this, man. Think about this. A Josh was Olympic gold boxer, 6'5" or 6'6", 200 and over 45 pound, 50 pound fighter, who's fighting a guy who's pretty much, been cherry picking his way through boxing. And he was about to fight a little guy, a great little guy, and then a great little guy got into some great trouble. And he tried to fight Terrence Crawford. He tried to fight Ryan Garcia. He tried to fight Ngannou. And Terrence Crawford was like next year. I think Ryan Garcia said no. Ngannou took it as a joke. And Joshua said yes. Now, I got to be honest, man. Part of me don't believe this is no setup, like a fake fight. Because he tried to fight the other guys. Now that's not 100% guaranteeing that it's not. Maybe, he could have said, I don't know. But part of me don't think that he reached out to Terrence Crawford. I don't think Terrence Crawford played that ass. And Jake Paul wants to do every fight as a profession. I don't think Jake Paul going to tell Terrence Crawford, hey, man, I'll pay you to lose and take your streak. I don't believe so, man. I think honestly, I think Jake Paul fought long enough that he feels that maybe I think he probably feels he's around the highest his skill's going to be. He maybe feel he's pretty close to peak. And this might be his opportunity to fight these guys. Let me see how old Jake Paul is now. Hold on, guys. How old is Jake the Snake? Jake Paul is 28 years old. Man, listen, to be honest, he can get better. He ain't this is not prime age yet. Like he can still 30. But again, man, like he actually could. He's young enough that he can get better. Here they go. Hey, we moments away. Let's go. Who do you got? He said if Anthony loses, this would be Anthony loses, this would be bad for the rematch coming up. It would. Listen, if Anthony loses, listen. If he loses, this is one of the biggest upsets in the last 30, 40, 50 years. If he loses to Jake Paul from what he accomplished, this would be one of the biggest upset in years. It's a way bigger upset than Crawford beating Canelo. Because Crawford, like I told you before, I said, listen, I said, if Crawford versus Canelo was at 160, I was picking Crawford easy. I said, the only thing that make it difficult to me is that Crawford has to go all the way up to 168, and put everything pretty much in Canelo's favor. To me, I like that makes it a little bit tougher. Even though I did pick Crawford to win, I thought it was going to be much more tougher than Crawford made it, but skills pay the bills, right? I picked Crawford to win, so I didn't think it was a big upset because I picked him to win, even though it favored Canelo. This is an upset. Jake Paul is a talented young fighter. Guys, 12 wins, 1 loss, 17 by knockout. He is a talented young fighter. He can actually keep fighting and grow from this because this is such a huge leap for him that if he can put up a good representation of himself in this fight, even if he loses, but a good representation, he can come out on the head and still be able to sell his next fight and use it that, hey, I'm a this and that, and he didn't stop me, and even though he got the one, it shows that I'm be nothing but better, and he can still sell. The only thing that could probably really hurt him if he comes out and get flatlined. If he comes out here and get caught in the first and second round, like, wow, if he get hit with that, which I think is going to be hard at first, I think Jake Paul's head is going to be on a swivel. That head is going to be on a swivel. But I want to see how Jake Paul manages distance. Does he stay on that long outside and try to box and stick and move from that long range? Or does he try to take his shots on the inside, smother the bigger fighter, and throw inside overhand shots? Christmas come early in this season to the chat. City to all who said got pit bull. Hit the like.
Send a message early that this heavyweight division.
He said you did order the Crow KFC Crow buckets for the after party. Hey, what's the Crow KFC, Chip? What's the Crow KFC? hey, you know we keep that Crow on deck. I mean, I didn't do a poll for this, but hey, I didn't see when it's such a lopsided fight. Now, I mean, I probably should have, but I thought there'd been way too many people that would have pulled for Joshua. That like I really like the poll when it's much closer in skill. Like if think about it, like look at this poll, man. We got what's the percentage of people? 84%. I read that wrong. I'm sorry. It says I see it now. It says Christmas came early this season to at the chat. Is that a Crow City to all who said Roach got pit bull? I read it all wrong. Okay. He said this a good Crow chart. I ain't know Lola was still dancing. Oh, she ain't dancing. Okay. What's the prediction? Let me see. Layla Paul says Anthony Joshua needs to knock him out. Now she said he needs to knock him out, but is that a real prediction? That's like. Andre Ward said let me see. Everybody thinks Joshua gonna stop him in the second or third round. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all listen to me. Listen, they all said pretty much first, second round. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Joshua gets him out of there in 2 rounds. I don't think he does. I think because Jake Paul energy and awareness still gonna be up, that he's going to be avoiding those big shots. I think if there's a knockout, Jake Paul has to get a little bit fatigued to where that head stop moving. When that head slows down and them feet slows down, that's when trouble catches you a little bit more. He said, distance. That's when trouble catches you a little bit more. But God, listen, if Jake Paul tries to come in there and play I can rough you up game, yes, it can end early. But if Jake Paul plays that safety, stand out, touching, moving, his cardio, and if he can avoid the big shots, his cardio can get him through a couple rounds. But it's when he has to slow down, when he has to, and then after that, trouble can come. Trouble can come. We close. Hit the like. Hey, they back with Logan Paul. Having on all black. They asking when they seeing Logan Paul again.
All the time. When are they going to see me? Every time. Where are they going to see me? Everywhere. Because I'm everywhere. Mostly Monday Night Raw.
Just talking.
People say I'm a part-timer. Then why am I showing up every Monday?
Can you do a round-by-round fight card display? Would be good for the channel. Little rectangular box. When I call a fight, it's a lot harder for me. Now, when I'm just watching it, it's not bad. But when I'm calling it, sometimes I'm so into calling blow by blow that sometimes unless it's really obvious, it's hard for me to call that round. But I do got a fight card. Hold on. It's not updated though. I would, for me to do it, I would have to update it before I go live. At least before the fight. Let me see. I got a card. It probably still has the last. Where's it at? See, I got a card. There it is. See, I got a card. All right. And last fight was Canelo Crawford. Right. Look at that. And let me put this on top for you guys. Let's get it up there. Skip. Bam. Right. Take it down one. Bam. So I got one. Now I didn't update it. You know. Hey, let me see. Now, I'm gonna try, but it's very hard when I'm calling. If you guys are not watching it and you want me to keep a round by round for this fight, I need you to put a 1 in the chat. If you guys are okay with me not doing a fight card and you just want me to update you on whatever the unofficial scorecard is, because they always, whenever they do an unofficial scorecard, I always tell you what they are showing whenever they show that. I could just tell you that what they're doing. You guys just let me know.
To getting punched by a real heavyweight, and how does Anthony Joshua respond as well to getting caught if he does get caught?
Let's go.
Those are the questions I have.
All right now, guys, we just waiting for the start. We just waiting on the start.
About how that moment can define
Yeah, funeral colors. Hit that light.
Having the audacity, the Spalding-sized cojones.
David Hay in the building.
A guy like Anthony Joshua.
Hey, you know what? Hey. I think David Hay versus Jake Paul. If Hay should get him out of there. Hay should get him out of there. All right, let me see if I can. Hay should get him out of there. Hey, and make sure, guys, if you watching this, if you want to be right up to date, make sure that the video says live. Because sometimes if this commercial come up, it can make it lag. And you think you live with me, but you actually behind so many seconds or a couple minutes. So make sure you click it to where you are live as late as you can get. Let me do something real quick. I'm finna see if I can update this thing. Because right now, there's nobody coming out. They got the lights low. Let me see if I can just change the names on here real quick. I got to find it. Make a couple updates real quick. Let me see. I can't do the crow list. Too late for that. But of course, there we go. Bam. All right, open the paint. Bam. Let's do this. All right, hold up. Now, it's going to take me a little, just a little bit. All right, do that. Boom. All right. Hold on, guys. Working with something. Trying to get it in. Bam. Now, let's put Paul up top. All right, back here. Here. Okay, hold on. All right, Paul. Right now, let's do. Right. This ain't. Okay, I'm not doing too bad. Boom. Bam. Bam. Where we at? Let's see if I did it in time. Let's go. Where we at? Hold up, G. All right. And there it is. The Paul Joshua scorecard. Now, remember, guys, sometime when they closer rounds, and I'm calling blow by blow because I want to give you all the information. Sometimes you can get it from me a lot better because I'm calling it. But if I sit back and watch, way better at scoring rounds if I'm not calling it. But I'm going to try to do both for you guys, man. I'm going to try to do both.
DraftKings Sportsbook. I know absolutely nothing about gambling, so we brought in some backup data for. No, you're going to take it away.
Yeah, I know a lot about gambling. I
So I'm not sure what this fight will bring.
to bet on because everybody's expecting Anthony Joshua to kill him. So it's tough to just bet Joshua straight up. So I put a little parlay together.
Now, see, here's my thing, man. Everybody is putting a lot of pressure on Joshua. They put a lot of pressure on Joshua to go out there and try to destroy him. It's almost pushing it for Joshua to try to force something, guys. And I'm telling you, when you try to force something, you can get caught. If you try to go out there and like, I'm trying to force this, I think Jake Paul has worked on a lot of sneaky ways to catch Joshua overhand rights. I think Joshua has Jake Paul has trained with people, actual heavyweights, that even worked with Joshua in the past, and they probably try to give Jake Paul, listen, Jay got enough money that he can buy the right amount of tips to try to make him successful versus Joshua. Now, he has to pull it off, but he has the money to do it. Can he pull it off? Anthony Joshua is now, I believe this might be the first time he's fighting with Usyk's trainer. And my thing is, Usyk trainer is more like an elusive trainer. See, this is the thing, guys. Think about it. He's not training with the trainer that Fury had that fought Wilder. Remember that when he got that dude, what's his name, that had Fury going forward, pushing for the knockout. I can't think. Sugar Hill. He don't got that guy. See, if we had that guy, then that guy will probably be pushing Joshua to go for the knockout against Jake Paul. But the Usyk, if the Usyk trainer is like anything like Usyk, it's more like this here. You know, I don't really know. Listen, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like this is Usyk style is completely different from Joshua. It is completely different from Joshua. Vote Anthony. It's completely different, man. Guys, listen, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know what should happen, but I don't know what I'm going to get. I know Joshua should come out, use that jab, put smart pressure, coming forward, but cutting the ring out. See, so many people don't understand this. There's a difference between just coming forward and then coming forward and cutting the ring off at the same time. When you come forward, when you cutting that ring off, you is cutting out the real estate he can go to. You are putting him against the rope or putting him in corners at a lot of opportunities. That way, when you want to explode, he got nowhere to go because he's on the ropes or in that corner. And he's going to either he going to block it or he going to catch something. He said, "You the best in the business, T-Dub. Let him cook." Yes, sir. Like I said, man, I feel my voice is trying to get there, but I'm drinking water. I'm trying, man. There's only one more fight. Let's go. I feel my voice a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. I be raging, man. I be getting high with it. Got the teeth. Hey, listen. I don't even know if we're going to need it past the 8 rounds. I probably can keep it just like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, remember, this is going to be the T-Dub unofficial scorecard. The T-Dub unofficial scorecard. Know what I mean? We're going to score either, whatever it is. We're going to see. We're going to see, man. Right now it's a commercial. The main event is not started yet, guys. Just to let you know, guys, listen. I am T-Dub. This is Whatsblazing the Sports. Thank you guys for having me got here. I really appreciate it. This is Full Fight Live commentating. If you want to know, this fight is live on Netflix. I'm going to give you the best commentating known to mankind, giving you my thoughts, actually doing an unofficial scoreboard. So I'm trying to keep you as involved as much as possible. I'm going to do a scoreboard for this one, a scorecard. But my boy Captain Ron came in and says, "Hey, T-Dub, man, it would be really nice." And because he is a member, I did give him special grant. Now, this wouldn't have been from everybody else, but for members, I give a little extra perk on doing or not doing things. And I think it's a good idea. He says, "Warm winner or tea, my G." I do need some tea. I do. But it's going to have to wait. Cause we got this main thing about to happen, big dog. We got this main one about to happen. I got you. 20T? What's that? What is that, champ? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Sharing is caring. I am back at it. All right, guys. We waiting. We wait. Hey, Teofimo Lopez in the building. He gonna be fighting Shakur Stevenson. I gave you my thoughts on that. I got many more. Hey, he got a big fight coming up. Of course, Logan Paul's in the house, man. Hey, again, I'm saying right now, because Anthony Joshua really tries to do what his trainers say do. And he got Usyk trainer. and I really don't know what to expect. I know what to, I think I know what to expect with Usyk trainer, like the Lomachenko style, the Usyk style. I kind of know what to expect. But I have not known it to be like an Anthony Joshua style. Maybe Anthony Joshua got with them to be less robotic. Hold on. Let's see. Hold up. Let's go. Getting ready for some announcement. Hit that like.
It is about that time.
It's about that time.
To get us set for this main event and to perform the national anthems for both of our main eventers. First,
Let's go.
perform God Save the King. Please welcome.
I am hoping for the best, but I am ready for the worst. Woo! Hey, we gonna see. What up with it? Is that Matthew? What up with it, big dog? Hey, I wonder if AJ gonna come out to Sweet Caroline. Now listen, when he's in the UK and that come on, man, that whole stadium will be rocking. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be like that in the USA, but there gotta be a lot of people that's over here that's originally come from the UK or got ties to the UK that he might get a similar reaction. What up with it, champ? What up, Crawford? What up with it, big dog? What up with it? They do the national anthem right now, guys. Remember, guys, this is T-Dub, Whatsblazing the Sports. We are live. We are over 10,000. We about to push 15,000. Subscribe to the channel, all right? I'm a one-man army, but you guys are the one. You guys are the motor. I'm the tank. You guys are the motor. Let's keep going. Let's upgrade this thing, and we gotta put pressure on the rest of these channels. See, a lot of them try to act like T-Dub don't exist, even though I inspire bigger channels. Yes, I do. I inspire. So they want to act like, oh, keep him down there so we can just keep getting his tips. But when I get there, when we get there, woo, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. We gonna get it. If the fight is legit, Jake will get jacked up. Listen, I'm telling you, I hear people say this a lot. If it's legit. Now listen. Part of me, I gotta be honest, part of me feels it is legit. Because if he reached out to Terrence Crawford, I don't think Terrence Crawford gonna sell his record for no money. Now, Chavez Jr., I can see, not saying it happened, but I can see Chavez Jr. taking a fight for a check. Going to the jeweler afterwards. Look at it. Listen, I'm telling you, the last time I ever had hope in Chavez Jr. And honestly, I lost it before then, but when he was getting ready to fight Canelo Alvarez, let's go. He was warming up. He was doing all the videos. He was jumping rope, and then he went out there and threw a dud. And I never had hope again. And then when he fought Jake Paul, and they were saying, oh, he's a former champion. He had already lost to Anderson Silva in a boxing match. Anderson Silva then went on to lose to Jake Paul. So ain't no way I thought Junior was going to beat Jake Paul. Ray Charles took his glasses off. T-Dub, you see what's going on here? I said, you damn right, big dog. Hit that like. Jake Paul paying the ref. Watch close. If the runs, he wins. But here's the thing, though. They still do national anthem. The thing is, I think, honestly, if he runs, they boo. I don't think he's going to win. And listen, remember, guys, this is on Netflix. Jake Paul has some kind of deal with Netflix, and they giving out big money, guys. They giving out big money. Like, let me check again. I'm finna look something up real quick. Hold on, man. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Here, guys. While it's not officially confirmed, reports suggest that Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua fight purse is around $184 million, splitting evenly to about $92 million each. Did you guys hear me? Though Paul claimed a higher figure around $267 million. So anywhere from 184 to 267 million. Listen, Jake Paul is not just finna run in this fight. Is he gonna move? Absolutely. But he is not. Listen, Jake Paul is not about to do like the guy that fought Canelo Alvarez. This is some stupid amount of goddamn money. Jake Paul is getting filthy rich. And listen, it's 8 rounds, not an exhibition fight. 10-ounce gloves, 3 minutes per round. Do you guys hear the money I said? 184 million, 92 million each. But Jake Paul claims it could be higher. Wow. Hey, when they told Anthony Joshua, like, hey, they give you 92 million, you might make 245 and fight in December. Can you do it? He said, wait a minute. You gonna pay me how much? 92 million. Well, how much you gonna pay me to fight this other guy that's a real fighter? Oh, we give you 20 million for that. Give me Jake Paul. I'm filthy rich. I'ma die trying to spin this South South off. Listen, man. If you right now, T-Dub, I am literally I feel like an old broken man. If you pay me 92 million, I will come out. I will come out and do my best to whoop any of them guys. I would do it. Hey, are they getting ready to introduce Anthony Joshua? Wow. Woo. Introducing first to the ring. Making his way. Please welcome Anthony Joshua. All right, it's Anthony Joshua from the UK fighting in the USA. Listen, his last trip to the USA was not a good one. He lost to Andy Ruiz. Can he come back against a lesser opponent? Remember, Andy Ruiz was a fill-in due to a Big Baby Miller testing positive. This is not a... Hey! Now he's a fill-in to Gervonta Davis. Can he do to Jake Paul what Andy Ruiz did to him? Wouldn't be an upset, but can he get the win? I don't think he's going to sit there and throw with Joshua. I think he's going to try to move. He's going to try to steal some jabs. I think he's going to look to set up some jabs to the body and try to throw an overhand right. So he's going to come out. He's going to be moving left to right. He's going to try to steal jabs to the body. And then if he can see Joshua reacting to those jabs, either like to potentially block him, he's going to come with something overhand. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel, guys. Each and every one of you guys. Listen, I'm telling you guys, it really means a lot. If you speak it, don't speak. Just because you're here, it really means a lot to me. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Take this thing from 10,100 to 15,000. We can do it. Let's go. Hey, guys, listen. Jake Paul coming out with the Hulkster Mania. Hey, listen. Hey, 92 million. I believe Jake Paul is really going to try. I don't think this thing is fake. I'm being honest. I think it's real. I think Jake Paul is really training to beat Anthony Joshua. I believe he thinks Anthony Joshua is flat-footed. I think he's stiff. I think he's not. He thinks he's not that fast. He don't think Joshua got great defense like that. He thinks he's almost a robot. And he feels he's fought long enough, that he's skilled enough, that he can evade the slow shots. He can move. Jake Paul's whole thing is to not let Joshua set his feet. Listen, right now, Jake Paul is coming out with a Hulkster Mania boxing robe on, like jacket with the shorts and shoes with gloves, with the glasses. He's coming out with the theme song. I am American. He got the whole Hulkster mania, everything going on right now. Like I said, man, as a kid, I was a super Hulkster, a Hulk Hogan fan. It's a shame that he ended, putting a little bit of tarnish on his legacy. But as a kid, I was an extreme Hulk Hogan fan. Here he come. Who is that? He got Tekashi 6ix9ine. He got Tekashi coming out rapping with him. Got his brother with him. Everybody turned up. Shot. Hey, they trying to put a whole lot of showboating pressure on Anthony Joshua. It's almost time. Hit the like. We got to get 100 in here. Hit that like. He said Joshua has that power, right? Yeah, Joshua do got the power. Before they start, listen, guys, let me get to you, because once they start, I'm a commentator. I got to let you guys know exactly what's going on, all right? But listen, Joshua has the power edge. But even though he has the power edge, guys, I'm telling you right now, Jake Paul has real effing power. Real power. And I don't know if they do any kind of VADA testing or not. I have no idea. But for what I've seen, Jake Paul has real power. He's 216 pounds. And that right hand comes with a lot of thud, and it has really goddamn good timing with that right hand. And I think he plans on timing Joshua. Now, Joshua has been hurt to the chin. He's been dropped to the chin. Joshua has been down more than once. And I think Jake Paul is coming in this fight fully amped up and believing he can win. He don't have the pressure on him. The pressure is on Joshua. Everybody said Joshua to get him out there in 1 or 2 rounds. That could force Joshua to go out there and feel like he has to force something. Now, when Joshua fought Ngannou, it was actually an easier fight. Why? Because Ngannou don't move his feet. So it's easy to throw that big, slow-ass, heavy 1-2 and knock somebody out. Jake Paul is not going to stand there. I'm telling you guys, he's not. Here we go. Here we go. Hit that like, subscribe. Run them up, run them up.
So, the MVP stage is set. The time is now.
Here we go. It's it. Time is here. Hey, I can't do nothing but take my head off. The amount of money they getting. God, do you realize that Jake Paul, if he keeps going, he can make more money than Floyd Mayweather at one point? This is crazy. Look at the money. If Jake Paul beats Anthony Joshua, especially knock him out, if this purse is $192 million, the next one will be damn near $300 million. This would send Jake Paul. I'm telling you, if Jake Paul wins this fight, especially by knockout, he would be the new face of boxing. I'm telling you, I'm calling him right now. He'll be the new face of boxing. Everybody be talking about him. And the belts won't dictate shit. Just like the belts were trying to dictate what Terrence Crawford had to pay him. Remember, he's doing all this, $192 million, and it's only for 8 rounds. Ain't no WBC taking no 3%, no WBA, no WBO, no IPF, nothing. He don't need the sanctioner bodies. But like I said, bro, hey, I'm going to call this fight, bro. I'm going to call this fight. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about nothing, big dog. I'm going to call this fight right down to the line. Hey, and I'm the best at it. Is it Anthony Joshua is a true heavyweight? Sadly, Jake Paul don't have a chance unless he runs around the ring. I don't expect him to stand there and trade. I'm telling you, this is what I expect. I expect Jake Paul to move left, move right. I expect him to back up. When he's backing up, he's trying to get Joshua to come forward, and he's trying to time him to get Joshua to come forward and throw a really quick overhand and catch him. He wants Joshua to walk into it. He don't really want to exchange. He don't really just want to trade and go blow for blow. He wants to walk him into fucking dynamite, or either walk him into it or jab to the body, jab to the body, jab to the body, big overhand shot. Let's go. Hey, Jake Paul, listen, man, hate him or love him, that dude is effing smart. Look how fast he just got into boxing. He's a way bigger promoter than Floyd Mayweather. He got to deal with Netflix that's paying him millions of dollars. He got into the game and learned the game by his first or second fight. Once he learned, he said, F it, I don't need you guys. The dude is smart, man. Again, when he first came into the thing, I didn't think much of it, but I got a lot of respect for this dude, man. Here they go. Let me get ready. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let me. All right. All right. All right. Hey, both fighters getting the last minute instruction, face to face. Huge size difference. Fight clean. Touch him up. Here they come. They going back to the corners. Here they go. Here they go. Jake Paul is doing a little movement in his corner. He's in the blue corner. That means Anthony Joshua's in the red corner. Both guys counter bouncing. They bouncing. Jake Paul is patient. I was walking back and forth. Then I can't get it out. I'm so nervous. Here we go. Jake Paul prayed. He did a prayer. Joshua just got his hand down. Wait for the bell. You ready? You ready? Here they go. Jake Paul comes out, and he's moving like I thought off top. Already on the outskirts. Moving, flicking the jab. Moving, flicking the jab. I told you guys, he's moving. Moving left. Moving back right. Moving right. Trying to get the big guy. He's going to probably try to steal some jab, but let me just say what's happening right now. Jake Paul moving left. Joshua just kind of right there. Not really forcing it. Joshua flicked the jab at him. Jake Paul moving. Playing dodgeball. You can't touch this. Jake Paul pump fake the jab to the body. Flick one upstairs. Joshua right there in front of him. Right there. Jake Paul moving left. Joshua just kind of walking over there with him. Walking with him. They're over their left side. Jake Paul comes in, throws a little jab, gets close, and he gets right back out. Using the feet. Slide on the ropes to the right. Sliding up. Jake Paul just kind of moving. Joshua threw another touch jab. Jake Paul trying to come in. Ain't a counter right here from Joshua. Jake Paul tried to go to the body, and I think Joshua just clipped him. Not enough, but he just clipped Paul, who tried to get in and get out, and almost got countered. Now, Jake Paul again, he's moving. Now, Jake Paul trying to throw that 1-2. Got blocked, hit the shield. Joshua right there in front of him. Jake Paul trying to move. Joshua squeezing, missed with the left hook. Jake Paul moving right, moving left, first round. Jake Paul's on the rope, sliding left. Flicking, trying to move, trying to stay out the way. Now they come in, they slide, they tied up. James go down. It's a tie-up down. Nobody's knocked down. There's a tango tie-up. They both kind of went down. They clean the gloves off of Jake. Back on. Here they go. Jake Paul trying to get in, looking to jab to the body. Joshua pump fakes it right. Jake Paul trying to stiff, moving over. Joshua right in front of him. Jake Paul now moving back left, slips a shot from Joshua. Jake Paul comes in, they tie up. Referee pushing him apart. Guys, 1 minute left in the first round. Jake Paul moving left, moving right. He's kind of staying, moving back left. Joshua trying to move the jab, trying to change some hands up. Now here comes Jake Paul, reaching with some shots. Nothing clean. Joshua still trying to stay on him. Trying to make a move, trying to stay with the cut. Now Joshua trying to throw a right hand, but he hits the shoulder of Jake Paul. Now the scoring blow. 31 seconds. Jake Paul moving top right corner. Joshua lands a right hand, and Jake Paul ducks under before anything else can get out of there. Jake Paul moving left, touches the rope, move back right. 17 seconds, first round. Bottom left corner, Jake Paul close in. It comes out with the field jab. 10 seconds left. Jake Paul moving left. Touch jab lands to the chest by Anthony Joshua. The offset to the right. Time. Guys, I told you, a lot of movement from Jake Paul. I told you guys, that first round, I said he's moving. He's going to have to slow down a little bit. Get a little tired, get a little winded. First round, on my unofficial scorecard, guys, I'm giving it to Anthony Joshua. If you see it, I put a 10 down there, right? So I'm not going to do like the whole 10-9 because I don't want to do a lot. Just know if I give somebody a 10, they pretty much got that round. Going to the second round, guys. Remember, the scorecard is right here. All right, see that? Let's go. All right, guys, getting ready for the second. Then Joshua corner, putting the mouthpiece back in his mouth. Bell just rung. Joshua back on his feet now. Jake Paul, bell ring, boom, back on. Jake Paul gets to the center. Joshua gets to the center. Jake Paul back moving again, man. Them feet are moving. Left, right, bouncing. Flicks shoulder jab. Jake Paul off to the right, sliding down. Joshua throws the jab at him. Joshua right in front of him. Here come Jake Paul. Jab, right hand to the body by Jake Paul. Jake Paul moving. Right hand by Joshua, but it hits the shoulder of Jake Paul. Now the scoring blow. Jake Paul moving left, moving right. Close to this bottom left corner, but he's sliding back up again. Putting the hands up. Swing and a miss by Joshua. Swing and a miss. Jake kind of laughed at him a little bit. Smiled. Jab by Joshua. Jake Paul moving. Slide right in front of us on this rope. Going up. Jake Paul, Now he's moving to his right. Now Jake tried to come in. Nothing clean with that. Jab to the body by Joshua. Jake Paul backing up now. Moving, sliding, Joshua flicks some jabs at him, hitting the air. Jake trying to get comfortable. Now he's in the corner. Right hand by Joshua. Jake slides on it, grabs Joshua, kind of push him to the rope. Both guys tied up. Might work out. No, Jake's holding. He's holding. Referee got a clean break. Back on. 1 minute, 42 seconds, second round. Jake moving. Pump faking. Pump faking. Joshua right there in front of him. Jake Paul pump faking. Jab by Joshua. Jake Paul sliding down. Double jab by Joshua. Jake Paul makes him miss easy. Jab by Joshua. 1-2 to the body by Jake. And got out of there before Joshua could catch him with the counter. Jake Paul down right. Jake Paul licking his tongue out in the corner and gets out of there before Joshua can react. Second round, 1 minute and 8 seconds. Jake Paul backpedaling up top. Touch jab by Joshua, lands while he was backpedaling. Oh, they both come in tied up. Jake Paul holding again. Trying to hold. Joshua trying to get loose. But Jake Paul's holding. Jake Paul still holding. Referee trying to push him apart. They apart. 48 seconds, second round. Joshua throws the jab, nothing there. Then off to the right, guys. Jake Paul now moving up, sliding on the ropes right in front of us, moving over to the left, sliding down towards his bottom left corner, in the corner, but he gets out of there. Joshua throws it right here. Jake Paul ducks right under it and goes right into like a clinch type, pushes Joshua all the way to the ropes. Not a lot. Remember I told you guys, I said he would not get him out in 2 rounds. I said Jake Paul, a little fatigue, got to go in and slow down before Joshua can catch up with him. 14 seconds, second round. Jake Paul's moving up. Jab by Joshua, looking for the body, lands right hand, might have missed the left after 2-punch combo. Now Joshua coming in trying to land some 2. Jake Paul ducking under it, but he's stuck in this corner. Can he get out the corner? Time. Makes it out the round. 2 rounds. Listen, man, again, bro, I think I'm going to get it to Joshua, man. I think Jake Paul doing a lot of moving, but I think even though there's not a lot of shots, I think Anthony Joshua has ring generalship. He's the one that's pushing it and trying to engage. And Jake Paul is doing a whole lot of movement at this point. And I get the first 2 rounds to Joshua. 107 people in the chat and only 40 likes. Hit the like button. Come on, guys. And again, I said this before. See, a lot of you guys just jumping in. I said, listen, they thought they were going to get him, knock him out in the second round. I said, listen, it's not. Jake Paul got a lot of energy. The steam got to wear down. He has to slow down a little bit. Now, if this was more than 8 rounds, he might get the energy to do it for 8 rounds. Here we go. Third round back on. Third round just started, guys. Now Joshua doing a little bit bouncing. Ooh, double jab by Jake Paul lands. Sliding into Joshua right into a clinch. Oh, he got loose. Joshua trying to kick him with that left hook, just missing. Jake Paul slides in again. Right hook just missed by Joshua. Here we go. Jake Paul moving right, moving left. Now he comes in, lands a left hook against Joshua. Somebody stood up. Jake Paul off to the right, onto the road, slide on the Joshua right in front of him. Jab right. Oh, they got blocked. He hit the shoulder of Jake Paul. Jake Paul then goes to a clinch. Referee trying to push him apart. Boom. Here we go. Back on. Kind of offset to the right. Jake Paul flicks the jab. Joshua right in front of him. Bounces a little bit, trying to find that angle. Throwing the jab. Flick the jab. Joshua is. Now Jake Paul backpedaling. Trying to settle a little bit. Joshua right there in front of him. Joshua got to do a better job cutting the ring off. Now Jake tried to come in with the uppercut. Didn't land it. Came in with the jab. Then tried to throw the right uppercut. Didn't reach the mark. Went right into a clinch to get a separation from the referee. Third round, 1 minute 37 seconds. Off center to the right. Oh, nice jab by Jake Paul. Slid in, hit Joshua right in the nose with that one. Nice. Hey, so far, I would be edging this third round to Jake Paul. Oh, but hey, Joshua hit him left hook, right hook by Joshua in the clinch. Jake Paul trying to hold, and Joshua still managed to land 2 in the clinch while being held. That was 2 nice shots in the clinch by Joshua. Third round, 1 minute 7 seconds left. Jab by Joshua. Jake Paul moving, sliding, holding the ropes. Trying to catch him with that right hand, miss. Left to the body by Joshua, missed the right upstairs, and Jake Paul slid out of it. Saw it coming a mile away. Big swing and miss right hand by Joshua. 49 seconds in the third round. Jab by Joshua. Then Jake Paul goes low, kind of holding. Joshua got him in a push headlock. Referee got to get a break. Come on, get a break. Separate, mother lovers. Here we go. Back on. 35 seconds in the third round. Off center to the right. Jake Paul's the one close to the rope as he moving up. Sliding on the ropes. Joshua's in front of him. Ooh, left hook to the body by Joshua. Then Jake Paul moves. 23 seconds in the third round. Joshua's walking over to his right. Joshua's trying to stay right in front of him. Moving his hand. Jake Paul's on the ropes. Then a clinch. Back of the head shot in the clinch by Joshua. And Jake Paul says, held his head. Yeah, he did. He did do that. I knew he did that, Jake. Now they separated back on. Jake Paul moving time. That's 3 down. Man, you know what? That third, Joshua made a little bit comeback in that third, but I'm not sure who they give it to. What do you guys think, man? See that third, I'm calling the fight. If I was watching it, I'd be more clear, but man. Maybe Paul. Joshua has some redness in that left eye, guys. Joshua has some redness in that left eye. And they showing, I think it might have been a jab that when Jake Paul came in and popped him with that jab. Here we go. Getting ready for the 4th round. And this is only going 8. Here we go. Jake Paul is moving. His stamina is probably up, bro. He got good stamina. Ooh, jab by Joshua. Now Jake tried that overhand, didn't land. That low-high combo, it did not land. Now he comes in, Jake almost like he tried to tackle Joshua, but he went to the ground. No knockdown. Got to clean his gloves. Here we go, 4th round, 2 minutes 35 seconds. Joshua's in front of him. Jake Paul moving to his left, moving that way, sliding on the ropes now, sliding down towards the corner. Oh, lands the overhand right against Joshua. Another jab lands for Jake Paul. Wow. Hit him with And a left hook lands for Jake Paul. Then he kind of goes to the clinch. Jake Paul is landing those shots I was telling you about him bagging up the counter shot. But I think he's warning Jake Paul now about the grappling and going down. Here we go. 2 minutes left in the fourth round. Jab by Joshua. Jake Paul moving. Jake Paul stepping over. Josh trying to stay in front of him. Trying to stay in front. Jake trying to slide to him. Got the clinch. Josh trying to get loose. Jake Paul trying to get a little right hand inside there. They broke loose. Fourth round, 1 minute 38 seconds. Jake Paul's on the ropes. Sliding back up to on the left. Off the ropes. Now moving. Moving back over to the right. Jab. Swinging a miss right hook by Joshua. Jake Paul sees it coming. Sees the big shot coming. Overhand right by Jake Paul hits the shoulder of Joshua. Then Jake Paul falls. Now the knockdown. Back on. Again, Jake Paul is moving down. Moving left, moving right. Jab, right hook by Joshua. Just goes behind the back, not landing clean against Jake Paul. Uppercut by Joshua off the hole, boom. Snuck an uppercut, 53 seconds in the fourth round. Jake Paul sliding down top, right in the corner, comes out the corner with a series of jabs to bag up Joshua. Uppercut just missed by Jake Paul. And then Joshua goes down again. Jake Paul goes down again. And they call timeout. They might be taking a point from him. Oh, no, they're saying Joshua pushed him down. But I didn't. Oh, did he get in the nuts? They saying low blow? They trying to say maybe it was a low blow? Hold on. I have to see the replay. Because it looks like it was so close and like Josh, look like Jake just kind of went down. I didn't see the shot. But the way they reacting, it was a low blow. And then Jake Paul now asking how much. All right, let me see. Here they go. Let's see. Jab. Uppercut by Jake Paul. Miss. And then. There was no low. Oh, the knee. When Jake Paul went down, Joshua was going down with him, and Joshua's knee, I think, landed right here on him. Here they go. Time in. Here we go. Jab to the body by Jake. Left hook by Jake. Lead left hook. Then Jake Paul goes low, grabs Anthony Joshua and falls down. Then Joshua throws two shots while he was down on the side. And they call a timeout. And then they go into Jake Paul. This is weird. Listen. They said the rough tag got to stop. He said, you going to fight? You're going to fight. Touch him up. Like, to be honest, I don't think that's Anthony Joshua's fault, man. 5 seconds left in this round. Now, you know what's crazy is I'm honestly, I might have to give that steal to Jake Paul. But to be honest, the fall downs that's happening, I think I give 90% of that on Jake Paul. He comes in and he just kind of just goes down. And I don't blame Anthony Joshua for none of those downs. And like even this last one, Jake Paul rushed in and he grabbed kind of Joshua by the waist and he was going down. And Joshua like fucking and starts welling on the side. And again, like I said, I don't blame Joshua for those downs, but I still believe Jake Paul landed the more effective shots in that round. Hit the like button, guys. Listen, man, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, guys. Sharing is caring. I do a lot to present this to you guys, and I just want you to like the material. Let's get 15,000. Here we go. Guys, all right, we in the fifth round. Already a clinch. Look like Jake Paul rushed him. They tied up. Jake pushing in. Referee got to get a break. Here they go. Fifth round. Jab by Joshua. Jab by Joshua. Jake Paul. Hey, Now, the unofficial scorecard gave the first 3 rounds to Joshua and the 4th round to Jake Paul. Oh, right uppercut by Joshua! Catches Jake Paul with a big shot. And then Jake Paul then when Joshua about to follow up, Jake Paul just holds Joshua and goes down to a knee. Referee said not a knockdown, but he got hit with a big shot. Here they go. Jake trying to move it. Right, left, right by Joshua, left miss. Jake moving. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the 5th round. He in the top left corner, Jake Paul. But he lands over here right against Joshua. Then a left hook. Right to the body by Joshua. Jake Paul fighting back. What the heck? Jab missed by Joshua. Overhand right missed by Jake Paul. Jab, Jake. Here they go. Ooh, left hook by Jake Paul. 2 to the body by Joshua. Overhand right by Jake. Left by Joshua. Joshua smiling at him. He's hurt. Jake Paul may be hurt. He might be hurt. And he grabs Joshua and goes down. He might have been hurt. And he grabs Joshua. And he's down 4, 5, 6. He's a knockdown. 7, 8. That's a knockdown for Joshua. Jake Paul got hurt. He got hurt. He felt it. Here they go. A minute 13. Here comes Joshua. Throws the jab. Top right corner. Jake Paul sliding down. Joshua right in front of him. Jake Paul moving over. Jab by Joshua. Jake Paul bagging up. Left corner. Try to overhand right miss. Joshua missed the counter shot. Right hand by Joshua. And he goes down holding Joshua's leg. Right hand by Joshua. Jake Paul goes down and grabs his leg. 6, 7, 8. Jake Paul is up. Oh my gosh. 45 seconds left in the 5th round. Here they go. 42 seconds. Jake Paul moving down. Try the right hand. Miss Joshua. Moving back up. Joshua missed the right again, Joshua. Jake Paul moving down. 28 seconds in the 5th round. Jab by Joshua. Overhand right by Jake. Counter right hand by Joshua. Here we go. Then close to the bottom left corner. Joshua in front of him. Jake Paul waiting. Trying to come out with a flurry. Touch right hand lands by Joshua. 14 seconds in the 5th round. Jab by Joshua. Jake moving up. Right hand to the chest by Joshua. Right miss. Left by Joshua. Jake Paul stumbles and he lands he makes the round and he licks his tongue out of Joshua. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was definitely a Joshua round. I'm going to have to score both of these. That was crazy. I'm going to call that a 10-7 round. That is crazy. I'm trying to... Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, man. Jake Paul gets a lot of effing heart. He took some big shots from Joshua and ain't quit. Here they go. Hey, Jake Paul got out his stool real late, man. And Joshua is on him. 6th round just started. Jake Paul moving back. Top right corner. Right. Left hook by Joshua. Wow. Here they go. Okay. Joshua. Double jab by Jake Paul lands. And then Jake Paul stumbles to the rope. Bagging up. He's in the corner. Right miss. And then Jake Paul just falls and goes down. No shot. There shouldn't be a knockdown. What? That's not a knockdown. Okay, whatever. He can get 6. They called it 7, 8. That's not a knockdown. I think Jake Paul did it on purpose. I don't think it was a knockdown, but I think he did it to not get hit. Here they go. 2 minutes and 19 seconds in the 6th round. Jake Paul's on the ropes. Trying to throw a jab. Bagging up now. Bagging down. Trying to do everything he did training. Try to overhand right against Joshua. Miss. Right just missed by Joshua. Catching Jake Paul coming in. Jab by Joshua. Jab to the chest. Right hand by Joshua. Uppercut right hand by Joshua. Right just missed. And then Jake Paul sticks his tongue out. And Joshua. Jab to the chest by Joshua. Jake Paul got a lot of guards. Jake Paul tried to leap in left hook. Missed, and now he's backing up again. Jab to Joshua. Right. Jake Paul counter covers. Left hook by Joshua. Right hand by Joshua. And down goes Jake Paul. Down goes Jake Paul off a big right hand from Anthony Joshua. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's out. He's out. Oh my gosh. This is a moment that many people have been waiting on. I still give Jake Paul a lot of credit. He took a lot of big shots from a big guy and got stopped. Wow. 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 It is in the 6th round. KO. KO. Wow. That was a big challenge by Jake Paul. He has a lot of heart. He just bit out way too much than he can chew. It was just way too big of a jump, man. That was he would have did better against Gervonta Davis because he got heart. I mean, he got hit with some big shots from Anthony Joshua. He got hit with some big shots. I told you guys it would go more than 2 rounds. He would have to slow down and tire a little bit. And once he started getting hit with them big shots, it was only a matter of time. Wow, guys, we got to, listen, stay here. We got to get the interview to this. Y'all want the interview? Y'all want to see what Jake Paul going to say? Y'all want to see what Joshua going to say? Listen, Joshua came in here and made damn near $92 million real quick. Wow. This was now Joshua is jumping up, celebrating in the crowd. For a lot of people that wanted to see I take my hat off to Jake Paul, man. This was a real big challenge, bro, but size difference matters. You can move for so long. Everybody's not Terrence Crawford. Jake Paul is bleeding from the mouth from them shots. He's bleeding. Anthony Joshua's throwing his hand. The crowd is like this here. The crowd is hype. Hey, this fight just made Anthony Joshua more popular. His next fight, he's going to be doing crazy numbers. Wow. Here they go to replay. Jake Paul throws a jab, then kind of stumbles off of now here comes Joshua. Got him in the corner, misses the right hand. He missed the right hand when he went down, and that's when they called him as a knockdown. I said, no, I don't think it was a knockdown. Now he's up. Jab, miss. Jake Paul's on the ropes. Jab, lands. Right hand just tipped the back of the head. Right uppercut really caught him. Jake said, woo. Wow. Left hook miss. This is another left hook miss. Jab to the chest. Right hand on the chin. The shot that got him last, he did. Hey. When he caught Jake Paul on the ground, like, oh, wow. Like, he on the ground. I think he got knocked down on his butt. Listen, he never got knocked on his back. He got knocked on his butt. He like, oh, wow. He was like, wow. And then Joshua did this, bro. He did this. Hey. You don't play boxing. You don't. I told you guys, I said, I didn't think this was scripted. I told you guys, I don't think it is. Now him and Joshua embracing each other. He said, I don't think it is. I don't think this is scripted, bro. Said Jake need to stay away from real boxing. Stay away from heavyweights. Listen, Jake Paul didn't do that bad against Joshua. It just, listen, man, their size different. You can only run, stick, and move for so long. We got to get this interview, guys. Hit the like button. Hey, we should definitely have at least 400 likes. If we ain't got 400 likes, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Sharing is caring. Let's go ahead and get that 15,000 subscribers tonight, guys. We already over 10,000. Let's go and make it 15. Come pour the family. Keep getting this cooking. Listen, nobody's doing it like this. I am one of the few that can give you live time, straight energy of what's happening. If you can say that you watched this and I didn't give you that real good excitement feeling, Hey, this should be pay-per-view. What I do should be pay-per-view. It should be lesser than what the real one is. It should be the real one. And then if you can't get the real one, then you go to T-Dub. You know what I'm saying? Hey, $3.99. You know what I'm saying? Throw a super chat at your boy. Miss ELD321. What up with it? What up, hey? Oh, I remember you, Miss 3LD. Like, okay. Now this your new one? What's up? He had balls. Hey, he had a lot. Bro, listen. He never stayed down and he never got knocked flat on his back. He took some big shots and he kept getting up. That last one caught him on the chin. It was a perfect setup. It was a jab to the chest to get the guard down and hit him right on the chin with the right hand. He crossed his body with it. Here they go. 1 minute, 31 seconds of the 6th round. Declaring your winner by knockout. Anthony Joshua. Hey. And then Joshua grabs Jake Paul's hand and raises his hand up. I would do the same. If you just got me 92 million, I would do the doggone same. Bro, listen. Woo, he hit that boy with that. Man, he hit that boy with that. Let me tell you something. We got to get the interview, man. We got to get the interview. Don't play with me. Don't play. Here they go. This is Anthony Joshua interview, guys. Let me see. Congrats on the win. How would you describe the fight? Well, I want to give love to the crowd and everyone that came out. I really appreciate everyone in this building. Now, you asked me a question. It wasn't the best performance. It wasn't the best. The end goal was to get Jake Paul, beat him down, and hurt him. That had been a request leading up. And that was on my mind. It took a bit longer than expected, but the right hand finally found a destination. Now Jake Paul, he done really well tonight. I want to give him his props. He got up time and time again. He was difficult enough for him, but he kept on trying to fight anyway. Takes a real man to do that. He said anyone put on these gloves, give him their respect. You got to give Jake Paul the respect. He kept trying and trying, but he came up against a real fighter of a 15-month layoff. He shake off the cobwebs, and I can't wait to roll into 2026. He said, Tyson Fury? He tell Tyson Fury to put on his Twitter fingers and put on some gloves and take on the challenge and get in the ring with him next. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. AJ that, AJ this. He said, let's see you in the ring to Tyson Fury. Hold on. He said, are you disappointed you put him away early? I see Eddie. I see Eddie saying, get him now, get him now. I need to give this guy a break, systematic breakdown. He said, I'm going to take it so. I said, I'm going to see it leaving his body. And when the time comes, some people are there to get knocked out. And I said it, and that's what happened. See, not fighting, it's just not just about. Oh, you understand the psychology of fighting? I'm trying to make him out. Just took his time. 15 months out of the ring. I got the job done. Within the time limit of 8 rounds. So did he hurt you at any point? Like he connected a couple good points. Did he hurt you at any point, AJ? I refuse to get hurt. I refuse to be beat. This is boxing. I'm going to get hit. And when I get hit, I'm going to counterpunch. Every time he hit me, I stood there and I tried to hit him straight back. There was no hurt in me. It's just what we do. In basketball, he said, in basketball, the other team score points, you score points. Basketball, they hit me, I hit them. Thank God. He said, like I said, Jake, well done. And so, and Josh here, very calm going to this fight, but you did say you were doing this for boxing. He said, do you see that the fate has been lifted off their shoulders? Because have you slipped up, it would have been bad for you. He said, I don't care about the legacy. He said, all the legacy there to do is to. Hold on. He said, to do what he enjoyed to do. This is what I decided to do. While my friends decided to do a little bit of hustling, he decided to do some boxing. He said, this is what I do. He said, I'm going to do it till I can't no more. He said, whatever happened in the jury. He said, all we can do is give our best. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. All right, here comes Jake Paul. Hit the light. Jake Paul, what are you going to say? They said, you should see way more than a lot of people thought you were going to do in this fight. How are you feeling after that knockout? I'm feeling good. That was fun. I love the sport. I gave my all. It's fucking crazy. I had a blast. Thank for all the fans. I'm just blessed by God to be able to put on a performance like this in big shows. And thanking all his fans, everybody at home. He said he got his ass beat. That's what the sport's about. They said, they asked Jake, I see the smile on your face. They said, when people normally lose, they get upset. You got a smile on your face. Why you not? I think he said he won in every single way in life. Tell me his family, his sport has helped him so much. He said he think his jaw is broken, by the way. Joshua might have broke his jaw. He said it's definitely broke. But that was good. He said thanks for the ass whooping, for one of the best to ever do it. He said, I'm going to come back again in the World Championship belt at some point. He said, are you surprised to win the 6th round with the former 2-time, five-time champion? See, now, honestly, I'm not surprised. I just got tired, to be honest. It's just so much handling. I think if I could have better cardio, he could have kept it up and kept on fighting. He did amazing. He is really hard, and I just did my personal best. They asked me, asking Jake, do you want to keep going? He said, oh, yeah, for sure. He said, I'm going to heal the broken jaw. I'm going to come back, my weight, and cruiserweight world title. Who do you want next? He said, man, I'm going to take a little break. He said, I've been going straight for 6 years. I'm going to take some time off. But thank you to all the fans, to Netflix. This is amazing. And he's in Miami. He loves America, the greatest country in the world. So thank you for all the support. Much love. Guys, all right. If you just now joining, Anthony Joshua dropped Jake Paul several times, at least 2 times in the 5th round and at least 2 times in the 6th round. And the last time in the 6th round, Jake Paul was in the corner top left. Joshua throws a jab kind of right here. And when he threw that jab, he pulled and threw a right hand. That right hand went across the jaw, actually this way. Boom! And according to Jake Paul, that shot broke his jaw. And Jake Paul fell to the ground on his butt. Not knocked out, but on his butt. And you can see him saying, wow. Guys, what a fight. What a fight. What a night. Hit the button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I told you, we at 10,000 strong. We trying to get to 15,000. Hold on. Somebody came through in the cash out, big dog. Oh, my boy. Captain Ron came in. 20 laws on the fire just to keep the blaze burning. Let me see. It says something, though. Let me see. Hold up. Did you leave a message in there? Let me see, champ. Let me see. Let's go, champ. Listen, man, we got to get Lola Axe. Let me get my earpiece because I was trying to make sure I get you guys everything. Oh, my gosh. Oh, listen. Let me get my boy his logs. Let's see. Man, I mean, Jake Paul, I give Jake Paul so much respect because there was many fighters that after they got hit, like when he got hit with the uppercut and them big shots, a lot of fighters would have crumbled. And listen, don't get me wrong. Jake Paul was trying to avoid getting hit again. That's why he kept falling into Joshua. He was kind of falling to him. And every time he got knocked down, he got up. And he got hit with some big shots from a big dude. He got hit. Guys, see this guy right? Ah! Joshua hit that dude so hard. And that last shot crumbled him down to his butt. Guys, Jake Paul did his best. Listen, if you guys watch this stream, I told you guys, I said that Jake Paul gonna come out, he gonna move, try to steal some shots, he gonna move, gonna steal some shots. They said, oh, he didn't knock him out in 2 rounds. I said, he's not going to do it. I said, his legs going to be still fresh. His legs got to wear down a little bit. And you know what Jake Paul said? He said, I got a little bit tired. Of course you did. When you moving like that and you got a big man, even if Joshua not landing clean, but because he hitting you on your arms and he trying to hit you to your body, it's taking more steam out of Ricky Steamboat. It's taking that steam out of you. And when he started slowing down, the slower man, who was Anthony Joshua, who Jake Paul for the first few rounds was making him miss those big shots, like seeing him go by, right? Licking his tongue out. They started landing. And when they started landing, it was a matter of time. T-Dub was blazing the sports. Hey, I'm going to do this, man. Do you guys, this is over. Now, let me know if you guys are cool and y'all want me to come back maybe tomorrow or maybe do some shorts about this. Or are you guys still up and do you guys want to do a reaction to basically end this stream and start another one with a reaction video and allow some of you guys to call in to talk about this. If you want to do a live reaction video right after this, you guys I need to get at least, there's 144 people. I need at least 10 people putting ones up. At least 10 people putting ones up. If you guys are cool with that and you just want me to come back tomorrow with some follow-up video, maybe some shorts, or maybe do a live then or a reaction to this, just a post video, then you ain't got to put nothing up. I was just only looking for the one. So I just said that. Let's just give it a little bit of time. And again, if I don't see it, it's fine. I'm still going to work on video. This is the hell if I goddamn knockout. I'm cool with either. Like I said, it's up to you guys. 10-ounce glove. That would have been critical. That was 10-ounce glove. If they didn't have them 10-ounce. But you know what? Whenever you're over 154 pounds, it is 10 ounce. Once you under 154, it's 8-ounce gloves. So they were legit size gloves. Jake Paul won respect from the boxing community tonight. Damn right he did. He kept getting up. Hell yeah. Yep, he did for sure. He kept getting up. Kept getting up. All right, well, you know what? I don't see the ones. All right, well, listen. Well, we're going to end it. I definitely got some reaction videos going on. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to work on something.